Hey, welcome back guys to another full platinum walkthrough. This for one of the PS1 releases, I believe. Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare. Yeah, one of the releases on PS5. I think this is only available on PS5. With trophies anyway. I think it's available on Steam, like a much older version. But it's no achievements on that, I don't think. But yeah, this one, it came out of premium not so long ago. And you can buy it separately, which is what I did. So yeah, it's Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare. And I'm taking you through the full platinum. Yes, it's quite a long video, so sit tight guys. Hopefully I can keep you entertained and awake. And of course, hopefully gameplay keeps going as well. It's an old game, so it's going to be a bit awkward with controls. But it's not too bad, I guess. It's fun for what it is. It doesn't really stand up in today's, I guess, gaming industry. But what you want to do first, press options, come into the controller mapping. You want to put a D-pad on the analog stick. So you can move with left analog, and then you want to put the analog left analog controls on the right analog. So yeah, put a directional input on the left analog, and put the left analog input on the right analog. And I'm gonna play with the wide zoom. Yes, it does stretch everybody quite a bit, makes everybody look a little bit fat, but I just want to have it on the full screen. As you can see, the text is quite blurry. Yeah, because it's on the premium not premium, because it's one of the re-releases. You can actually rewind and save whenever you want to. So yeah, remember that if you make any mistakes, you can just press options to kind of open the new menu, and you can rewind the game and whatnot if you want to. Make your own saves. Keep that in mind. So you're going to come forward. You're going to go right. I've got a full text guide on this, by the way. And it goes into quite good detail, and I'm hoping to collaborate with somebody else so we can bring it to you with even more detail and a better presentation and whatnot on PSN profile, so keep a lookout. But at the moment it's just in a Google Doc form. It'll be linked in the description. Like I say, it's a very detailed guide. You can even use that text guide without watching the video. So yeah, I'm not trying to encourage you not to watch the video, but just in case you prefer that or you want to look forward, yeah, text guide will take you through that, guys. You can use that separately from the video, and once the full guide is done, like I say, the PSN profile's proper guide, if we ever get it done, I'll link that in the description as well. So you want to come in here, you want to come in this room, and you'll find a guy at the back. There'll be a little cutscene. You can speed up cutscenes, by the way, by spamming the cross button. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to get released on Xbox in the future or something else. I'm just going, when I talk about controls, I'm going to talk about as if you're playing on the PS5. So if you're playing on something else, just try to obviously, whatever button I'm pressing, press probably the appropriate button. But on Xbox, you're playing on that. Yeah, so you talk with him, get to that dialogue, you get a small bronze key. And I've got to try and keep up with this, and also I'm going to be kind of looking through my text guide as I'm walking you through it. Yes, he'll fire 3 shots off. There's no speedrun trophy, nothing like that, so you don't need to worry. There's no like trophies for getting through a game without dying, nothing like that. But you have got kind of kill 50 enemies, use every type of gun. So what you need to do first, use the small bronze key on that door, and whatever you do, guys, do not fire your gun. Yes, do not fire your gun until we get into the pipe room. You'll get a trophy for getting there without using your gun. Now grab the magnesium bullets just on that brick wall to the left. I know it's quite hard to see what is going on. I have increased the brightness. I hope it helps. Yes, when I come to this gate, open it. On the floor here, you find some ammo. But once you reach this, it'll trigger a little cutscene. Don't worry, them dogs will not attack you yet. Remember, do not use your weapon. Yeah, grab the magnesium bullets times 2. 2 packs of them. 1 pack gives you like 24 bullets, I think. And grab this first aid kit. Yeah, grab the first aid kit and then run back. And then you're going to go left and up a staircase. Yeah, I actually recorded this about a week ago, so I'm struggling to remember everything actually. It's luckily I've made a detailed text guide. Yeah, so up here, now the dogs will start attacking you. Like I say, do not kill them. And for whatever reason, there's a trophy for killing every single enemy once, every common enemy. These dogs don't seem to affect that. I'm not quite sure why. So yeah, even though we don't kill them here, it's not going to affect any trophies. Except, well, Exactly, it won't affect him. I was gonna say if you did shoot him, it would affect a trophy, because of course you won't get a trophy for getting to the pipe room without using your weapon. So yeah, come up here. Make sure you have not used your weapon. If you do, you can just rewind to just before it. Yeah, now this first aid kit, if you took a bit of damage, you need to use the first aid kit when you're in the green fine status. Yes, use a first aid kit when you're in the green fine status. You'll get that trophy. And you can rewind to get that first aid kit back, because that kind of wastes it. You're going to be used to first aid kits when you're in caution or danger. But you have to use one in fine in order to get a trophy. So yeah, just rewind back afterwards to regain that first aid kit. Come over here. You find this new enemy type munching on the dog remains. Teleporting enemy. Yeah, it's going to sprint past him, round the corner, and in this doorway here. Yeah, once in here, you want to go right, activate the crank, guys, and turn it to drain the water. Now, when you run back, that enemy is going to spawn in front of the staircase. You want to run towards the gate. If you try to run nearer the path, you'll get stuck on him. Run towards the gate to go behind him, and then loop back towards the stairs, and you'll get past him that way. Yes, come all the way down and in the doorway, and providing you have not used your gun, guys, you'll get a trophy, Not My First Radio. Enter the basement pipe works without firing your weapon. So you're going to make your way forward. You're going to trigger your first boss in a second. Now the game has quite a good auto aim mechanic. As long as you're aiming in the rough direction of an enemy, you auto aim onto them automatically, providing you can actually hit him. Sometimes an enemy will do like a animation where you can't hit them, and when that happens, your character will normally stop locking onto him. So if you ever stop locking onto an enemy, it's likely because you can't shoot them at the moment. So all you're going to do here, as you walk forward, that enemy is going to spawn behind you. You're going to quickly draw your gun, turn around until you lock on, and then shoot him once. And then when he falls in the water, just keep spinning around like so. So you lock onto him quickly, shoot him, repeat it, spin around until he respawns. Wait till you lock on, shoot. Again, just keep spinning around. When he triggers, he actually appears behind you. That's why if you continue spinning around, you actually regain your aim quicker, because you're already kind of in the room rotating towards him, whereas normally you'd have to wait for you to react for your signal to reach your brain, for that signal to reach your finger, but because you're already spinning, it's quicker. So yeah, once you killed him, you get a trophy, and then you want to reload your weapon via the inventory screen, and you'll get that trophy, Tactical Reload. Yes, you can reload your weapon by running out of bullets and firing, or by reloading via the inventory. Reloading via the inventory is a bit safer, because you pause in the game basically. But yeah, get a trophy, guys, carry on through here and up the ladder. There's a trophy for finding every collectible, pretty much. Almost. I think there's about 5 you don't have to get. Yeah, so climb up here, guys, and grab this charm of saving. You actually don't need to use any of them, because the game, you can save the game yourself by pressing the options button. But yeah, they're basically what you use to save on the original. So you want to come these steps, and on this kind of table ahead of you, on the left, it's the first aid kit. And just down the left there, guys, is the shotgun. Once you find the shotgun, you get that trophy for 3 times the fun. Pick that one up, and then just to the left here is some ammo. You got phosphorus cartridges and magnesium bullets. I know they gave them funny names. Basically, magnesium is your pistol ammo, and your phosphorus cartridges is your shotgun shells. Yes, come over to this casket next, open it, there'll be a brief cutscene, you'll get the key. Then you want to use this key to open the gate. Some of the keys look exactly the same in the inventory, but if you examine them, sometimes it'll say like 2nd floor east. So you kind of know roughly where they work. Now when it comes to your flashlight, by the way, you can actually aim it with the right analog. That's why I changed controls. So your left stick will move your character, and the right stick will actually move the flashlight. And some enemies are stunned by a flashlight, but most of them are not. Yes, now you want to equip the shotgun. Come up here. Yes, equip the shotgun. Now when you take a few steps forward, an enemy is going to spawn. You're actually going to shoot him. He'll die with 2 bullets from the shotgun. And for some reason, your pistol and your shotgun, even though it looks like you got like 4 ammo, 1 bullet costs 2 ammo. And with your pistol, I think you get 12 ammo, but 1 bullet costs 2. So essentially 12 bullets only gives you 6 shots. I don't know why I've done it like that, but it's just how it is. Yeah, so just shoot this guy twice. That's it. You'll know when you're going to hit him because you lock onto him. You'll kill him. And then you want to interact with the statue, guys, and the code you want to put is HM. I believe it's HM. Yeah, I've gone past it there. Yep, so HM this one. Once you put HM, just press cross to confirm it. Yes, and you'll trigger a painting on the upper floor. Then what we're going to do, there's a trophy for turning on a light switch 10 times, by the way. So we're going to be triggering a few light switches around the map as we go. I'll get a few extra just in case. It's so dark, isn't it? That's even with me turning up the brightness. Yeah, so over here, guys, is another charm of saving. And then come over to this corner, you'll find a light switch. Press a button to turn the light on. Yes, on my text guide, I've kind of said to go over to the southwest corner. That kind of relates to the map. Or if it relates to the camera angle, I normally say go right on the current camera angle, so you kind of know. So yeah, grab a charm of saving, turn on the light, guys. Come up the steps. Now what you want to do first is push your wardrobe out of the way, because when you interrupt this painting and get the item, it spawns an enemy. So push your wardrobe ready, like so. Just give it a little nudge with your square shoulders. That's it. Square shoulders will fit up against that wardrobe nicely. Yep, activate the portrait, this far right portrait, guys, and get the key from inside. Yes, you'll get the small rusty key. And quickly enter this doorway, guys, before the enemy approaches you. Right, carrying forward a few steps and you trigger a cutscene. Here's Aline. Yeah, she's some hot stuff, she is. You get controller later. You got to do 2 playthroughs basically. One as Edward and one as Aline. It doesn't really matter the order. It don't matter the order. I just do Edward first. I don't really know why I did Edward first actually, but I just did. Yeah, so once you get control back, spin around and turn off the light and then turn it back on. That'll be another light switch. Then come around the other side of the bed. Remember, turn the light switch off and then back on again. Now around here, guys, is a file, I believe, if it lets me pick it up. Being pretty awkward. Yes, there's the file. That file is Alan Morton's diary. Yeah, so once you've got that one, come across here, interrupt this cabinet in the corner. Grab the acrobat statuette and the dictaphone. That dictaphone actually counts as a file. Yes, I forget what button I pressed there, but it's a button you can press to skip it. Is it circle? Maybe. But yeah, interrupt the mirror afterwards to come in this secret hidden chamber. Come down the steps and enter this room here. As soon as we enter, we are going to leave. There's a trophy as Edward to enter every single room in the manor and unlock every door. So that's what we're doing. We just enter that room at the bottom, just so we set foot in it, and then we come back out. All this at the bottom there, I think there's a charm of saving. Near the wall in the corner. That's all that's down there, so don't really need it. Yes, come back upstairs next. And you want to go back through this door, guys, the hidden door in the wall. This will take you back to the lobby 2nd floor. In the text guide, I've kind of named all the areas as well to kind of make it more easy to figure out exactly what room I'm talking about. And because I've divided the text guide by rooms, it's just much easier to find it. I also like to do that in games if I can, divide it by rooms rather than just do massive blocks of text, because it's just easier to navigate, I believe. In my humble opinion, from my just years working as a walkthrough writer, so once in this corridor, you'll get a cutscene with, I forget this guy's name, the guy with white hair. I'm not sure if he's based off that dude in, do you remember the Phantasm movies? Phantasm, is that the name of them? With that floating metal ball, it flies around the area and kills people. I don't remember the movies that well, but I just remember that. I remember that guy with white hair, the villain. But yeah, he'll give you a charm of saving after the cutscene. And carrying along here, guys, and turn on the light switch. We are going east, by the way. Go in the far east door, and you'll come in another corridor. Like I say, make sure you turned on the lights. That'll be another light switch. Right, these enemies die with 3 shotgun bullets. You want to reload from the inventory if you can, so it's quicker. Unless, of course, you've got time. So 3 shotgun bullets to kill him. There are official names for these. I can't quite remember the official name for them all. But yeah, to kill them two. And they want to come in this door in the corner. Yeah, the door in the corner. The other door at the end is actually locked. Yeah, come this door in the corner. Spin around and turn on the lights. There we go. When the lights are on, come to this box in the corner and take the... it's not the Allen key. Take the crowbar. Yeah, take the crowbar from the box in the corner. Now come to the front of this desk and take the file from the desk drawer. I believe that's the Richard Morton's Will and Testament. And then examine the bookcase to the side of that table. And you'll find the book on the Abcanis Indians. Yes, grab that file. And then over here, you'll find another file. This will be Obed Morton's notes. So grab that file, and I'm going to grab the flask. Now, when you grab this flask, if you go too far, if you basically go further down on the screen where we are now, you'll trigger some enemies. But if you grab the flask, hug the wall, and make your way back left, that's it, the enemies will not trigger. That's how you avoid them. If they do trigger, just kill them, it's not a big problem. And you want to make your way back over here, guys, come to this kind of big metal bucket, and you want to use a flask on it to fill it up. Yeah, go into your inventory when you're standing behind it and pick use. That'll fill up the flask. Once the flask has been refilled, come around this side and enter out this back of this bookshelf and you'll find some shotgun shells. Once you've done that, enter out the wardrobe in this corner to find a first aid kit, and then carefully grab this file from here, from that small table near the chest. This is the text from the magazine science. Yeah, do not go further down into that screen because you'll trigger them enemies I mentioned. And then unlock this door, guys, and go through. You'll find yourself back in the lobby first floor. And you just want to head across here, guys, and I believe this is the northern double doors. Now in this corridor, go through the southwest door that you can see on your far left in the camera angle when you first enter the room. That's literally what I wrote in the text guide. Now in here, the first floor corridor, but west, so quickly sprint past this enemy, guys, and into this room. Now in the west office, equip the revolver. Yes, equip the revolver, and you want to use this to kill any of the spiders which spawn. The spiders in there normally drop down if you walk in a certain spot. Yeah, grab the shotgun shells from that corner of the table and the pistol bullets. Come over here. Yes, and grab the photograph. Come down here, you'll likely trigger a spider, kill him, and then grab the wolf mask. So yeah, make sure you kill one of them spiders with a pistol. Grab the charm of saving beneath this little trolley. Can't actually see it, but it's there. And then come over to this cabinet, guys, this glass cabinet, which looks like it's broken. And you want to use the flask of water on it. Yeah, so use a flask of water, you'll place it on the scales. That's it, and it'll trigger another painting to unlock. Once you've done that, just leave the room. If there's anything you don't quite understand that I'm saying, guys, or you missed something and you can't quite remember where it was, just check the text guide, it's all in there. Now back in this corridor, go back to the triple barreled gun. Shotgun with 3 barrels. What's this? Resident Evil 5? Yeah, so there's 3 of these guys now. You're going to kill them all with your triple barreled gun. What's the one in Resident... Oh, is it the Hydra? The 3-barreled gun in Resident Evil 5. I think it's called the Hydra. Yeah, so shall we refer to it as the Hydra from now on? I believe it is. It's been a few years since I've played RE5. Yeah, so come to the end. You'll find the first aid kit, guys. And on the boxes, right at the end near the wall, you'll find some shotgun bullets. Phosphorus cartridges times 36. Which, divide by 3, only gives you, what, 12 bullets? Not a lot. Right, once back in here, guys, in the first floor corridor. Yes, now we're going to go through the middle door back to the lobby. Yes, and then back in the lobby, we're going to go head up to the middle stairs to the balcony. Lobby, second floor. Right, up here, we're going to interact with the second painting from the left. Yeah, second painting from the left to activate the mechanism. That's it, the guy with the ship in the background. And you'll get the gilded key. This key is actually marked first floor east. Some of these markings as well, sometimes it's not even the room where they mention. Like we'll say first floor east, but it'll actually be a room to the west or to the north. Yeah, I mean, most of them are kind of roughly in that area. But yeah, you want to come back down the floor, back down to the lobby after getting that key. And you want to go back through the eastern door, guys. Yeah, so back here in the corridor, first floor corridor east. First floor corridor. Make your way all the way through and go through the east doorway. Back into the eastern part. Now you can unlock this furthest door. Yeah, this one here. It's locked, but you can actually unlock it with the small... Yeah, with the gilded key. You can actually unlock it with the gilded key, guys. So unlock it with that. That's it. Head inside. This is the smoking room. Back when they used to let you smoke indoors. So yeah, once near, there'll immediately be an enemy in front of you. Kill him with 2 shotgun bullets. Or, sorry, 2 triple-barreled gun bullets. Yes, once killed him, grab the first aid kit from the shelf directly opposite the entrance. Go around the corner to the statue, use the wolf mask. And you'll get the steel key. Yes, grab the steel key from there, guys, and come to the table in the middle. And you'll find the small gilded key. This one is marked ground floor west. Yes, and you want to press this light switch. Yeah, turn on the lights. That should be light switch number 5. Well, turn it off and on. I think I do pop that trophy a bit earlier. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if turning the light off and on counts as pressing the light switch twice. The trophy is for actually triggering 10 lights, I believe. I don't think it actually says to turn them on or not. It just says use 10 light switches, I think. Yeah, so back in here, guys. Kill the 2 enemies which have spawned. Remember, 3 shots from your shotgun will take them out. Is that quite loud? Can you actually hear my volume from my screen? I think the volume in this game is pretty low. A few games I've been playing recently, they're quite loud. And when I edit the video, so I've had to knock the video down quite a bit. But I've not knocked it down as much in this because it doesn't seem to be as loud. I'm just looking at all the volume levels on the footage. Yeah, it's a lot lower than normal. So now back in here, guys, in this main corridor. Come to the end, grab the phosphorus cartridges, and then go in the door nearby. Yes, now you want to head up this staircase. This is the western staircase, and at the top you find a light switch, and then we're going to head into the attic, the manor attics. There's actually a glitch on this where if an enemy kills you when you're on a ladder, you can actually get hit when you're on a ladder, but you won't actually die until you get off the ladder. There's a ladder right at the top of the manor on the rooftops. If you get on it, yeah, turn on this light switch, guys, and then go into that doorway. Yeah, if you get on the ladder, let an enemy at the bottom kill you, and then go up the ladder, you're actually transitioned into another screen. And then when you actually leave the ladder, you don't actually die, but it makes you invincible. Yeah, now back in this room, guys. Back in this room, not been in here before. But yeah, turn on the light switch next to you, and then grab this grenade launcher. You'll get a trophy potato gun. Yes. I'm going to shoot the enemies with potatoes, a spud gun. Yeah, so like I say, turn on light switch and grab the grenade launcher. Yeah, that glitch, it makes it so enemies, they don't know you're there and you just run around. They just like running towards, but some enemies you'll not be able to kill them, so kind of don't trigger properly unless they see you. Yeah, so here you want to use the small rusty key on this door. So yes, on this door use the small rusty key. The game's easy enough anyway, you get plenty of first aid kits, so I don't really use that glitch. But yeah, small rusty key, unlock that door. Right, now you're in the west attic. There's going to be 2 enemies here. These enemies are actually stunned from your flashlight, by the way. Yeah, these are the Photosaurus, I believe. Yeah, so if you shine your flashlight at them, it'll kind of make them jump back. And these take 5 shotgun shots each. So 15 bullets total these suckers take. But yeah, once they're dead, you'll have loads of shotgun ammo later, guys. Don't worry about your ammo. I mean, obviously, don't just go firing at will. But you do have quite a bit spare. So yeah, grab them phosphorus cartridges. Come in this corner and grab a lighter. I'm not sure why I grab that, because I never use it for absolutely anything, but we'll just grab it anyway. Always good to have a lighter handy. Right, once got that, come in this doorway. The east attic. Yeah, east attic west, I call this room. Just make your way to the end and into the fire door. Now in here, east attic passage. Come here until the path narrows and you'll hear the floor creaking. Now here, you'll use a crowbar and you'll find a little secret. So make sure you use a crowbar in that kind of same spot, guys. And you'll find a small key for the first floor office and a small gilded key for the second floor east. Once got them, continue on along the path, guys, and take this fire door. Now you're in the east attic. Yes, some rooms I've called them East Attic Passage, some called them East Attic West. Yeah, in here, there'll be a little cutscene, there'll be some spiders on the roof above you. We'll kill a good bunch of these later. I'm going to try to avoid these best I can. They take one pistol bullet to kill them. Do not waste shotgun on these. If you want to kill any, use a pistol. Yes, now here on top of that shelf, there'll be some shotgun bullets and some pistol bullets. Take them, carry on around the corner. Now we'll head to this far wall, guys, and you need to use a crowbar on the wall to unlock it. Yes, a crowbar there. It'll make a hole, then as soon as you quit the inventory, just keep spamming cross to go into the doorway. The hole as soon as possible. Now here in the east loft, keep your flashlight on, so be a few of them enemies. There'll be 2 of them, so take them both out with 5 shotgun bullets each. Sorry, 15 shotgun bullets each, but 5 shots total. Yeah, so once you kill them, just make sure you've reloaded. Go right around the corner. There'll be first aid kits, and we're going to enter this room, guys, and then leave. This has got Doris inside. Sorry, it's not Doris, it's Lucy. Yeah, this is Lucy's room. All we want to do is head inside and then exit, just so that room is discovered. Like I say, there's a trophy for entering every room and unlocking every room at Edward Carnaby. So now we're going to come across here, turn off and on the light switch, and I've just got a trophy, guys, Afraid of the Dark. Yes, and then go through this door. That's light switch number 8, so I don't know why that popped a trophy, but it does. I'm going to get a few more, don't worry. But yeah, this door opens with the small gilded key, which is engraved 2nd floor east. This is what I mean, there's so many east doors, and we're not even on the 2nd floor, we're in the attic. So yeah, these keys are like misnamed. I mean, if you look on the map, this place called the attic, and now we're going down to the 2nd floor. So I don't know why it's called 2nd floor east. I guess it means the top. No, I don't even know what. I'm trying to find a way to explain it, but I can't. Just don't make any sense at all. But yeah, come down here next, down spiral staircase, enter the first door on your left. You'll enter this room.
You're holding something back.
Yes, upon entry, a walkie-talkie conversation with Aline will trigger. Immediately trigger. After that, go south and enter the first door on the right as you look at the camera before the enemy attacks. Yeah, that's kind of how it's wrote on my text guide. That's it. It's first door on the right. Right, now you're in Allan's office. So you're going to turn on light switch on the right there. That's it. Grab the first aid kit, flash in behind the chair. Your items, you probably realise by now, they sparkle when you shine your torch on them. If it's something you can pick up or interact with, they normally sparkle. Sorry, it's something you can pick up, yet sparkles when you shine your flashlight on it. Now come up to the main desk, interact with the book on it to find Alan Morton's journal, then interact with the drawers on the left, and you want to use the small key engraved 1st floor office. Yes, use that small key. That's it. Then when you open the left drawer, you'll find a large ornate key and half of a photograph. That's it. Now you're going to leave the room. How long have we got left? 30 minutes. I have 2 hours, 30 minutes left to do this. This is going to be rough, guys. But I'm going to be so relieved to get this done. Right, so when you come back in the corridor, you're going to go left. And we are now... We're going through the eastern passage, guys. And we're going to the furthest eastern door. And we're going to unlock it with a steel key. And then head inside. Yes, use the steel key. And head inside. Right, in the east bedroom, as soon as you gain control, kill the photosaur's enemy in front of you with 5 shots, of course. And then turn on light switch number 10. Yes, this should be light switch number 10. This is where the trophy should have popped. But like I say, I always normally pop it earlier. But yeah, this is 10 light switches. There you go. So once you've got that, grab the handwritten document from the from a desk. You actually find a photograph, and when it combines, it'll turn into the handwritten letter when it combines with the other photo. Yeah, so once you've got that document, you want to take Obed Morton's diary from the dresser beside the bed. Yes, Obed Morton's diary. Grab that one. And then you want to finally grab the large ornate key from the table near the bookshelf in the corner, and the charm of saving. Once you've got all them items, guys, exit the room. Now back in the second floor corridor, we're going to go all the way to the west while killing 3 of the hybrid enemies. They're the enemies which looks like they've got a big mouth, a vertical mouth in their chest. Yeah, kill the 3 hybrid enemies with 3 shotgun shots each, and then turn on a light switch on the west wall, and then go through the southwest door, which is to the left of the light switch. That's how it's wrote in my text guide. And are you surprised? I'm actually giving you steps in advance for change. Normally I like to mention steps after I've done them. I try not to, guys. Sometimes I just get carried away with explaining things, and sometimes can't quite keep up with myself. Yeah, so go through this door to the left of the light switch. Right, on the, where are we now? West bedroom. Yeah, we're in the west bedroom now. Yeah, so you want to come over here. You want to use the first aid kit. Well, sorry, you want to pick up the first aid kit from the fireplace and the charm of saving. Yeah, first aid kit and the charm of saving as well. And then go down the left side of the bed. It'll trigger a little cutscene and a boss will spawn. Basically, Alone in the Dark's version of Plan 42. Only this one, we don't have to use pesticides to kill it. Or weed killer. All you're going to do, you see that lamp directly above the bed. You won't lock onto it, but equip your pistol and kind of just shoot in that direction. Make sure it's kind of in line, and you'll automatically hit it and knock down the lamp, guys, and you get a trophy, guys. Toasted bed tentacles. Yep, once that tentacle is burned to death, you've had a little cutscene, guys. Go to the left side of the bed and grab these items. You'll find some shotgun bullets, 3 boxes, 36 bullets. Is it 36 bullets a piece? And you'll also find the rocket launcher pistol, packs a punch. Yeah, I don't know why a pistol's called rocket launcher pistol, and it's not as good. It's not as good as it sounds. It shoots little tiny rockets from outside of it, like a little weenie rocket launcher. But yeah, that gun's quite good actually. I just don't know why it's called rocket launcher pistol. Rocket launcher shotgun. I don't know why these names. Yeah, you want to come back out into the corridor next, and now you want to go in the room to the right off the light switch, and you want to use a small gilded key, guys. Yeah, small gilded key. Yeah, just unlock that door. No need to go through, just unlock it. Like I say, for a trophy you have to enter every room and unlock every door. We just unlocked that door with a small gilded key. Once you've done it, come back through the east and go back into the eastern staircase, the eastern stairwell. Once back in the eastern stairwell, go down the spiral stairs all the way to the bottom, and now you're going to enter the bottom door. Yeah, press light switch on the bottom to turn on the lights. Equip your grenade launcher, and then come in here. I did 2-hour video yesterday, got a 3-hour video today, and still doing Black Myth as well. Yeah, so as soon as you spawn in, shoot the grenade launcher twice, and you'll kill both hybrid enemies with that, because the grenade launcher has like an AoE effect as well. Yeah, so just shoot a grenade launcher twice, the first enemy, kill them both. That's it. And then you want to use one of the keys on this door. Yes, you have to use one of the large ornate keys. One large ornate key will be for that double doors, and then come through a door a bit more to the south to unlock it. And once back in this corridor, use the other large ornate key, but on this door, on these double doors. That's it. Now all the doors are pretty much unlocked now. Yes, there we go. If you've got any more keys in your inventory, then you've missed a door somewhere, guys, and you need to backtrack. So make sure you've got no keys left in your inventory. That's assuming you picked them all up. Yeah, so once you're finally in the library, it's going to be a little boss fight in here. Not quite yet, it's coming up. Yes, turn on the light switch to the left. Once lights are on, come into the middle. And Once in the middle, kind of go to the right, and you want to come over to this book stand. Interact with the book stand to find a document. This document is Morton family's biography. Once you've got that, come over to the desk, go to the front of the desk, and you'll find another file. This is Jeremy Morton's diary. That's it. And then once you've got that one, head around the room clockwise and go up the northwest steps. I hope in the text guide I haven't got any compass directions incorrect. Sometimes I like write northwest instead of northeast. I don't do it that often now. Kind of got used to it, and I always check and make sure. Yes, at top of steps, grab the rockets on the left, right at the top. And then carry on around the balcony, guys, and you'll find a control panel at the end. Yeah, once you're at the end, interact with the control panel, and the code you want to put in. So from top left, you want to go top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. You want it to be 3928. 3928. Sorry, 3926. Ignore that. 3926, and then press cross. Right, once you've done that, a bookcase will reveal a secret room behind you. Head inside, guys, and come inside the dark room. Turn on light to begin with, and you want to grab a telescope, and then you see this kind of thing on the wall. Yeah, that thing there, with all the little statues placed inside it. You want to use your acrobat statuette on it. So walk close to it, and then use the acrobat statue to lock it in place, and that will reveal a secret panel behind you. Now go to the bookshelf and grab the file. This is Jeremy's riddle. And once you've got Jeremy's riddle, now take the Abkhana statue from the panel to get a trophy, guys. Anticult's bison. Yeah, next up, interact with the breaker panel inside and flick up switches 1, 2, 6 and 9. Yeah, flick it up switches 1, 2, 6 and 9. Press cross to confirm it, and then you'll unlock another painting. Yeah, so you know if you've done it correctly, because you'll get this little cutscene of a painting unlocking. And I just had to pause video then, actually, because I spelt that trophy name wrong. The trophy is called Anticult's bison, but I actually wrote in my text guide Anticult's basin, as in like a little type like sink or bath type thing. I don't know why I wrote basin for. But anyway, come back outside, guys, head up the steps. This is the top floor. Now, this ladder up here actually takes you to the rooftop. That's where you can do that little glitch, by the way. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, so I'm just going to make a save here. I best make a save. The game can crash, so I probably should have saved it. What are we, 40 minutes in? I haven't saved it. I'm pushing my luck. Yeah, save game quite often. It can crash. Yes, on the top floor there'll be a little cutscene. That's the boss we're going to be fighting soon. Climb the ladder to get to the rooftop. Now on the rooftop, go left. Now there's going to be an enemy soon. Yes, equip that weapon I did and kill him with it. Yeah, with the rocket launcher. A single rocket launcher will kill it. That's it. And when you climb the ladder into the small room, guys, you should get a trophy. Thorough investigation. If you didn't get that trophy, then you've either missed a room or you've missed a door to unlock. Yes, grab the charm of saving inside, then climb back down. Now, as you approach, as you try to go back down towards that previous ladder, an enemy is going to spawn at the bottom of the screen. So be ready for your rocket launcher pistol to shoot him. And there she is. Yes, you kill him with one rocket launcher pistol. I'm going to reload the rocket launcher. I'm going to keep hold of it for now. Guys, we're going to use it for this upcoming boss. Yeah, just head back into the library. Right, I'm going to head to the far end of this upper balcony. I'm going to interact with the bookcase, and there's actually going to be a book where you can press a switch. Yeah, so interact with this bookcase at the end and push a book in. That's it. Once you locked it into place, we've got to do that to 3 more slots. We're going to go all the way back down to the bottom floor and do the next 2. Yeah, you know the Alone in the Dark, the recent game we got, which was really bad. I would have rather they just remade this than that really bad game we got, which kind of I forget what's happened now, but hasn't the studio had to close or something like that because they didn't make any money? Yeah, but that recent Alone in the Dark game is so bad. They should have remade this. I can imagine this game was probably quite fun back in the day. But yeah, once back at the bottom, guys, head back over to the light switch. Here you find the light has turned off now. It's dark again. It's going to turn the lights back on so we can see what I'm doing. Now, interact the bookcase to the left, to the light. Interact the bookcase to the left of the light switch and push the book in. Lock it into place. That book should now have 2 red dots on it. So yes, lock that book into place. Then head back over to the staircase and interact with the bookcase nearest to the staircase. This one here. You'll find another book you can push in. Push that one in and now you'll find there's 3 red dots. Now as you come up here, you're going to trigger a boss fight. Right, I'm going to explain this to you. So you want to make sure you got the rocket launcher equipped. And I'm just going to read to you how it's wrote down in the text guide. So stay close to the railing and then go forward for a cutscene that will spawn the boss. As soon as you get control back, shoot the boss 3 times with the rocket launcher. Be sure you allow the auto aim to lock on before firing, and do not shoot when its wings are closing. Now once the boss flies away and comes back, shoot him 2 more times with the rocket launcher to scare it away again. Now shoot it 1 more time with a customized revolver when it comes back. Then let it attack you once with the lightning. Then straight after you recover, shoot it 1 more time and that'll kill it. I'm not quite sure why that works. I mean, it normally takes more ammo, but for some reason if you let it attack you once after doing all that damage to it and that same strategy, it just kind of gives him low health for some reason. And you get a trophy once you kill him, guys. Dark Winged Menace. So that's explained in the text guide. And you can also use your auto aim. So wait for your character to auto aim onto him. Then you know that your bullets are going to hit. And if you take too long to shoot or too quick, that strategy might not work as well. You can use a bit more rocket launcher ammo if you need to. Yes, then you're going to come back all the way up the top of these steps. Yes, so up the top should be the final book we have to push in. We've pushed 3 books in. Yeah, 1 more. So come 2 screens to the right of that ladder. 2 screens to the right. This screen here. And you want to interact with this bookcase on the left. This one here. And push in the final book. Yes, I know. How are you supposed to find that? And so there's so many bookcases around this room as well. So that should unlock another painting. Yes, that's the 4th book we've pushed in. There you go. You know if you've done it right because you get a little cutscene of the paintings unlocking. Right, so all the way back down to the bottom floor of the library next. And now we're going back into the lobby, guys. And we're going to go up to them paintings. Yeah, we're about to leave the manor actually. We're almost done here. Carnby's actually, well, sorry, Edward Carnby. Aline calls you Carnby, or I think everybody calls you Carnby. So yeah. I think he's in the manor for the longest time. Aline's not in the manor for very long. Yeah, but she's in the other areas for a bit longer. He spends most of his time in the manor, and then he's kind of outside and then in the final area. The final area is almost the same for them both. They just kind of take a different route through it. Yeah, so go back through the double doors, get back into the first floor corridor. When you go through the middle door, guys, back into the lobby. Just run past the enemies. Yes, and you're going to go up the staircase in the middle. Yeah, what weapon am I going to use? Looks like I'm going to use the shotgun. You can see how many shotgun bullets I've got. I've got 174 shotgun bullets. Yeah, so I don't need to be very tight for ammo. I can be quite generous with missing if I need to. But yeah, you want to come up to the lobby, 2nd floor. I'm just going to kill this enemy. Yes, and you want to interact with the 3rd painting and activate it to get the engraved metallic plate. Yes, the 3rd painting, unlock it, get the engraved metallic plate, and then go over to the 1st painting and activate it to find the small bronze key and the plasma cannon. Getting this weapon will give you a trophy, by the way. You gas it up. And once you've unlocked every painting, it actually triggers a little mechanism at the bottom of every single painting, guys, which allows you to input a code or date Yeah, so grab a plasma cannon and a key to get a trophy. Yeah, so this happens when you've unlocked every single painting. So if you unlock the third painting last, it will trigger then. But I unlocked the first painting last. So from the first painting, you can input these dates. So painting number 1, this is from left to right, and you'll probably get a trophy now. Detective's Insight. That's examining 25 objects. I think that trophy's kind of unmissable. Yes, so first painting is 1852. 1852 beneath the first painting. Now the second painting, you want to input 1874. Yes, 1874 beneath the second painting. Just press cross to confirm it. Now the third painting, you see where we're going with this? We're kind of going up in dates. Yes, third painting is 1899. Yes, 1899. And the final painting, guys, 1931. Yeah, 1931. I think that's when this game was made. Yes, I unlock the clock on the bottom floor. There'll be a little key inside. The clock opens. Oh, I mean the clock, sorry. Yeah, so come down, guys, interact with the clock and take the ornate bronze key. And we're going to use that to escape the manor. Yes, ornate bronze key. The room to leave the manor was right beside the door all this time. It's just in like a little clock, which we could have just lobbed on the floor. Or shot with the rocket launcher pistol or whatever. Even the pistol would have worked. But yeah, come to this double door, guys, now. And unlock it with the ornate bronze key. That's it, unlock the door. I'm not sure if that's some sort of troll or something, making the door to exit right beside the exit door. Yeah, you get a trophy, guys, Condemned to Manor. That's for escaping the manor. It's Carnby. That's trophy related. Story related is what I meant to say. Yes, now when you come outside, you're going to go right. You're going to come to the shed in the corner, because beside it is a first aid kit ×2 and gas cartridge. Gas cartridges, you use them on a plasma cannon, by the way. Yeah, so grab the gas cartridge and the first aid kit ×2. Now spin around and run back in the same direction you just came from. And we're going to unlock the northwest gate with a small bronze key, which we got from that painting. Yep, unlock this gate, guys. Yep, small bronze key. There we go. Now you're going to kind of find yourself now back in the first area of the game, if you remember. Yep, you can't turn the lights on here. Yeah, so you're going to come down the steps, you're going to go left. Do you remember where we are? It's not been that long. It was only 48 minutes ago. Possibly. Yeah, you make your way all the way back to the starting area, guys, where the parachute was. So just run past all the enemies, no need to kill anything. There is a trophy for killing 50 enemies, but don't worry, it'll come easy enough. We actually get that as Carnby, and we still have plenty more to kill to get as Aline. I did kill a few enemies, which you don't necessarily need to. I just mainly kill them, mainly because of that 50 kill trophy, and it just saves us taking damage anyway. So yeah, sprint past these guys, through his doorway at the end. Yep, I ran straight into his arms. Let's give him a good hug and then shove him away. Yeah, come through this door. Now, when you go forward a few screens, there'll be a little cutscene, and a bunch of enemies will kind of start making their way towards you. Yeah, I'm going to use my plasma cannon on this. There's a trophy for killing every enemy with each type of weapon. Sorry, not every enemy. I mean, killing at least one enemy with each weapon. Yeah, sorry, not every. That would be quite annoying. Killing every single enemy with each weapon. No, you just have to kill one enemy with each weapon. So we're going to use a plasma cannon now. Plasma cannon, I don't really like it that much. It's probably one of the worst weapons in the game, I think. It doesn't really lock on, and you have to be really close to the enemies to use it. So you have to get kind of up close and personal. And it's not like a high risk, high reward thing either. It's just really bad. My screen is so dark. And that's with the light turned up on the video footage. Yeah, so kill these guys with a plasma cannon. Yeah, don't be shy, guys. We're just using this just basically so we can use the weapon. And I'm not going to use it for anything else. We're just going to use it in this room, and then probably not going to use it again. I might use it a little bit in the next room, just get rid of the ammo. But yeah, I don't use this much. Like I said, it's probably one of the worst weapons. Even the pistol is better than this. Yeah, I mean, it knocks him down. You have to wait for him to get back up before you can use it again. And it doesn't lock on either. I think that's one of the worst things. It doesn't lock on. So sometimes you don't even know if you're hitting the enemy either because they're too far away or because you're not quite in line with them. So it makes you waste ammo. But yeah, I've just reloaded there. Use a gas cartridge. Yeah, so continue to the end once you killed him. And this way you actually change disc. Yeah, you get a notification once you go through this room and it will say disc 2. Yeah, so at the end here there'll be a little puzzle. The code for this is from left to right. It wants to be a crescent moon, and then it wants to be a reversed crescent moon, and then it's a star, and then a like whirlpool type thing, or I guess slash galaxy it's supposed to be. But yeah, you got a moon, a reversed moon, a star, and like a whirlpool slash galaxy icon. That's it. That will unlock the door, guys, and like I say, disc 2. Well done, you've made it this far. With my guidance, of course. Right, once you get control back, you're going to interact that body stuck to the gate. Yes, he's going to have some items on him. He's going to have a gas cartridge and first aid kits ×2. I doubt he's going to be needing them, so we'll just take them from him. Yes, now... Yeah, I'm just going to save my game. I'm actually going to use a charm of saving for once. Let's make a official save. Yes, we are now in the moor. So there's going to be a few enemies along here. Some little tiny enemies. The pistol works really well on these. They die in one hit. You can't really use plasma cannons. It don't really lock onto them like that. So you want to equip the pistol, guys, and use that to kill these enemies. Nice, quick enemies to kill and count towards a 50 kill trophy. Now when that bigger enemy jumps at you, you want to kill him. There's only one of them in this area. The rest of the little tiny enemies. So you're probably going to have to change between weapons so you don't keep wasting them. I'm going to kill him with a plasma cannon. Yeah, it's so bad. I mean, you don't even know if you're locked onto him properly or like aiming in the right sort of path where the enemy is. Yeah, so back to the pistol to kill the smaller ones. Right, once they're all dead, I'm going to reload. I'm going to push on forward. And you'll get to this screen eventually. Trigger this little cutscene where the bridge will collapse. And now you cannot make way back, guys. Now you have to push on forward. Yeah, go left up these steps. And you'll reach like a little shrine area. A little ritual area. Now, this all in my text guide, you need to interact with all these in a very specific way. Interact with this statue first. Yes, and you want to choose north. Yes, interact with that statue and choose north. Yes, and you trigger some dialogue. Then straight after, check it again. And then call Aline on your walkie-talkie. I think, is it R2 to call her or R1? Yeah, so interact with it again and then call her back. Right, next, you want to head over to this one here. Head over to this statue.
Aline, there are no marks on this stela.
Okay.
Yes, examine it and then call her back. Yes, next up, you want to head over to this statue next. Examine it once and then call her back. Yeah, this is how you have to do this, guys.
Do you want to try out your incantation or not?
Yes, in my text guide where I've kind of used directions, I refer to how they look on the screen, not to what Aline calls them. She'll call the one east, which is more to the northeast, for example, or to the southeast. I refer to how they look on the actual camera angle right now. For example, that one we just looked at looks like the southern one, don't we? And that one, this one here looks like the northeast one. So yeah, once you've looked at the southern one, examined it, and then called Aline, then interact with this one next, guys. Examine it and call Aline back. Yeah, then you want to go to the smaller one here. Yes, examine it and then call Aline back again.
Okay. And now,
Yes, and then once you've done this little small one, go back to that previous statue, interact with it again, and now you get to choose an option. Yes, mega dark here. Yeah, come to this one. That's it. and now you can choose to cast a spell. Choose yes, and this sounds really funny. Ogulai. Hyper upcut. Harness, yep. Corner. So you need to choose that exact combination. So choose cast a spell and then choose Ogulai. Hyper. Harness. Corner. That's it. Choose that combination, guys. A bit of a cutscene. And then grab these items in the middle. You'll get a trophy, Hermit Crucible. You basically collect the stone steel and the Ubcanis statue. Once you've got them items, come down and go left and make way to the end of the path. Yeah, hyper upcut. Sonic boom. Yeah, that's really weird. That must have been pretty cringe back in the day when that dialogue gets spat out of his mouth. But yeah, you come here next into the shore. There'll be a charm of saving on the floor in front. For some reason, these enemies attack you once and then they run off. I don't know if it's to bait you into this new enemy type coming up. To bait you to run into the enemy's kind of teeth. But yeah, you want to equip the rocket launcher now. And this enemy coming up does a lot of damage. It's probably the enemy in the game which does the most damage to you outside of bosses. So yeah. Equip the rocket launcher and this enemy will die in 2 shots. Just make way forward until the enemy spawns. Yes, if you do not get confused by the camera angles like I'm doing. I'm still confused. Oh, there we go. Yes, this enemy type here. Yes, it's quite vicious. It just picks you up and lobs you. Like I said, it does a lot of damage. So 2 shots will kill it. And there we go. From the rocket launcher. Right, I'm just going to reload it. Going to carry on forward. And I need to heal up at some point. I think I'm in red danger. So you want to climb this ladder on the left. So you need to turn my volume back down. After the Ogulai hyper nonsense. Yes, up here, head up steps, guys. And in a small kind of room, you find some rockets. Once you've got the rockets, go back down the ladder. 1 hour in, we're almost done with Edward Carby, aren't we? We're over halfway. That's not bad. I was going to do Edward's today and Aline's tomorrow in terms of editing, but I think I'm going to try to push them all out at once. If I can remain entertained. Yeah, so just make way to the end of this room now. Into the Marsh. That room was called the Shore. For some reason, this room is called the Marsh. But I understand why this one's called the Marsh. Yeah, so we're going to equip the shotgun because there's quite a few hybrid enemies around here. Just in case you get caught on one. Now, you actually want to go towards the west exit now. But I kind of got a bit disorientated here by the camera angles. I think I'm going more north than what I am west. Yeah, go west in regards to how it looks on the map, I think it is. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, the west exit as it's shown on the map. Right, and there we go. So in this west exit, this is just called Airplane, this area. These location names from my text guide, by the way, I've actually saved the game in every single room to get a proper official name for it. Yeah, you gotta grab the 2 first aid kits in the airplane, grab the wire cutters on the floor, and the blue lens. Yes, then grab the rockets times 10 near the pilot's cabin, and the charm of saving, but do not enter the pilot's cabin, otherwise you trigger a long cutscene, where the plane will kind of... It's up to you. I don't think the cutscene messes anything up, so if you want to watch it, go into the cockpit, but you don't need to. Just exit the plane afterwards, and then come back into the marsh. Yes, and now back in the marsh, now you want to take the north exit. Yeah, it's going to kill him, I think, he's in my way. So make sure you don't let your health get too low. If you do mess anything up, you can rewind. The game, it saves 120 rewinds before it starts overwriting itself. Yeah, so in that rewind list, there's 120 spots, and I think it saves every 5 seconds or 10 seconds or so. Yeah, them 120 rewinds. Yeah, so in here, guys, in the valley, just carry on forward until you see the staircase on the left of the screen and go up it. That's it. Head up here and you'll see Aline. And a very funny thing as well about these NPC models is, I mean, it's worse with Aline, but when they're running upstairs towards the camera, you can notice like their head swinging from left to right, but the body stays still. Do you know them like little dog ornaments you could put in, like some people put in the back of cars? I'm not sure if that's kind of like a British thing. There's like these little dog ornaments, and the body sits in place, but the head swings from left and right. You see them in the back of a lot of cars or in the front, and that's what these NPC models look like when they're running upstairs. Their body's like locked into place, but the head like swings from left to right. Looks like one of them dogs with the swinging heads. But yeah, after that cutscene with Aline, guys, she'll give the seal or the wedding ring. Yes, she proposed. Yeah, once you got that seal, come back down the stairs and then go to the far cathedral. Going to use a wire cutters to unlock the chain, and then you're going to head inside. Yeah, so into the chapel, not cathedral. Yeah, so wire cutters, cut off the chain and head inside. Now once you come in, interact with the panel to the right of the entrance. There's also a file here on the table, guys, the sacrifice ritual, but let's do the panel first. So pressing these buttons, I would say the ritual symbol in the middle, the trident on the bottom right, and the pipe, four-way pipe on the top right. So yeah, four-way pipe on the top right, a ritual symbol in the middle, and trident on the bottom right. Once you've done that, grab this book. This is the sacrifice ritual book, which I just mentioned, and in the middle of the room on the left is a first aid kit. Pick that up, and then come over to the entrance you just revealed, grab the rockets, and then head down the staircase into the chapel's underground passage. 1 hour, we just passed 1 hour, guys, on my recording. I've got 2 hours left to go. Yeah, come over to this panel near the spinning door, and you want to use the seal. Yes, use the seal near that panel, and that rotate the door, guys, and you'll squeeze on past and get into the bottom part of this cave. Carry on through, guys, and enter the far door to enter the laboratory. Yes, you'll hear a scary noise. Very eerie noise. Who could that be? Yes, come this door at the end. Now you're going to carry on forward. Now when you get to a junction, you should see a charm of saving just on the left on the ledge. Yes, just say, see it? Sparkling. Grab the charm of saving, guys, and then carry on down the bottom side of the screen. Not the left, go down the bottom part of the screen. Carry on down here, guys, to the end, and you trigger a cutscene. A kind of long cutscene, this one. Yes, there she is. He's pointing something at you. I'm not quite sure what that is. Oh, and he runs away. Yes, he's going to run in there. The door's going to lock behind him, but we are going to be able to open it. But we've got to do a little puzzle first. So yeah, once you get control back, walk over to the door. Otherwise, you will not be able to press the switches for some reason. You have to walk over to the door first afterwards to trigger another chat with Aline. So yeah, walk over to the door, guys. Yeah, you trigger a dialogue with Aline on the walkie-talkie. Afterwards, go left, run past the enemy, and come to this first switch. This is the switch you got to pull first. Yeah, this one here. You'll see some electric on the table. Once you've done it, there you go. Now you want to go back to the switch beside the door you came in. Yeah, so go all the way back to the entrance, if you remember where. This room consists of about 10 different camera angles put together, and there's loads of different exits on each camera angle, which you can't quite see, but they are there. This game would have been good if they, you know, like in Final Fantasy VII, where you press a button and it shows there's a little arrow where all the exits are. That could have been good on this. Not so they stick out as much, like maybe like a faded outline with like a little arrow or something. But yeah, pull the switch beside the entrance next. That's it. That's lever number 2. We've just pulled. So pull lever number 2. There's one more left to pull. Now we're going to go back to that junction where the charm of saving was, but now we're going to go left this time for that junction. So yeah, watch out for the enemies you might run into. There's no point killing them because once you push them off you, they kind of disappear. Yeah, this junction here. Go left now and follow this path. This will take you to yet another part of this room. This room is massive.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, I'm just skipping most of these walkie-talkie chats by spamming X. Yes, there's the final switch, guys. Switch number 3. Yes, that should unlock the door once you pull it. Right, now it's got a few things you need to pick up before we leave. Yeah, so once you're done, come over here to the left and you'll see these kind of items on the right which are like illuminated. There's actually 2 files here. You're going to pick up the letter from Christopher Lamb to Obed Morton, and you'll also get a second one which will be letter from Jeremy Morton to Allan Morton. So yeah, 2 letters there. Letter from Christopher to Obed and letter from Jeremy to Allan. Grab them and come back down here, take left path which is quite easy to miss. Grab the first aid kit from the wardrobe, cabinet, and the gas cartridge. Once you've done so, carry on around the corner and enter this door, guys, now that it's been unlocked. And this is Tunnel A. Yeah, so I'm going to equip the pistol. This tunnel is really long. And in a second, we have to come all the way back through here. All the way back through the laboratory. Yes, quite a bit of backtracking in this area. So you get walkie-talkie with Aline on the way down. Now it's going to be loads of spider enemies spawning down here. I'm actually going to kill them all with my pistol. I've got plenty of ammo. They're nice, easy and quick kills. And it'll count towards a trophy for killing 50 enemies. So yeah, just make your way along the end of the path. There's 2 doorways at the end, but you only have to enter one of them. So yeah, when these guys spawn, I'm just going to shoot them with a pistol. Like I say, nice, easy kills. Yeah, carry on pushing forward. More should spawn once you get to Ubby steps. Yep, some more here. Just going to take them out with a pistol again. Yeah, it seems to spawn when it's like a little tremor or like a little earthquake triggering. Yeah, there it is. Fear me, for I am your end. That's for defeating 50 monsters across both playthroughs. You can actually go for the game without getting that trophy, because I did do with my testing. I do a little test just to see if you can actually get that normally without doing anything, but you can't. You do actually have to kill a few enemies, which you don't have to kill. But yeah, you should have popped that then. If not, don't worry, there will be quite a few more enemies later, which I'm just going to be killing just because they're in my way, and they're mega quick to kill anyway. You get like a laser gun later, which is pretty good, like an electric gun. It kind of locks onto enemies and it shoots out a continued stream of lightning or electric, and it works really well. And you get loads of ammo for it as well. There's literally ammo in like every room for it, and the ammo respawns. Yeah, so unlock this door, guys. Like I said, there's 2 doors here. You're going to make sure you come into this one. This is the far southern door, by the way, in that corridor. And you'll find yourself back here, guys, in the basement from earlier in the game. So approach this corner, you'll trigger a cutscene with the guy with the white hair. I forget, is it Evenshaw? I was about to say I forget his name, but I think it's Evenshaw, isn't it? Yeah, so once you spoke to Evenshaw, you go up the ladder behind him and enter the greenhouse. Yeah, I'm just spamming X to get through a cutscene. Yes, after the walkie-talkie, I guess we'll head up after that's finished. Yes, once this is done, I think, obviously I'm doing Black Myth, but I think I'm going to crack on and get Infinity Mode done for Dead Rising, possibly next week, and then I'll try to get started on with Frank Stone. Obviously Black Myth's going to be going up now, hopefully daily until it's finished. Yeah, so once in the greenhouse, come down to the bottom, go right to this kind of fork, and then go south, guys, and climb this ladder. Yeah, top of this ladder, you need to go kind of, yep, to the left. There'll be a statue. You need to push a statue back towards the ladder where there's a gap in the railing and then push it down. Yes, I'm just going to heal up. I do not want to die. I've got plenty of first aid kits, so 16. Yeah, this is why I'm collecting all first aid kits we come across, just in case you take more damage than me. You've got plenty of first aid kits to play with. Yeah, so push that statue to there, guys, to the broken railing. Then turn around and push it down. Of course, it will smash when it hits the bottom. Just like in the Resident Evil dining room. Yeah, climb down the ladder. Now you want to grab the items from this. I actually haven't bolded these on the text guide. Yes, you want to grab the seal and the Obcanis statue. And you'll get the trophy, guys. Orphenos Bear. Collect the Indian statue of Orphenos. Probably pronounced it wrong. I'm just going to kill these enemies first, so they don't get in my way. Yep, you'll get a trophy, guys, or Orphenos Bear. Right, then you're going to go back to the northwest, guys, and climb back down the ladder into the basement. There's actually some ammo to the north there for one of your weapons, but you don't really need it. I think it might be for your shotgun, possibly. But yeah, we're not going to use it, so just avoid it. Yeah, climb down the ladder. And then go back into that northeast door into the underground passage, where we were killing all them spiders a few rooms ago. Yeah, so back into northeast door. Like I say, once you've got that Obcanis statue and of course the seal. Right back in here, we need to make our way all the way back through this long tunnel now, guys, and back through the laboratory. Apologies for my squeaky chair. I need to get a new one actually. I've been looking for one. But I'm hoping to get a new PC first and a new desk before I get the chair. Yeah, because I don't want to get a chair and then it don't kind of go with the desk I want, or it's kind of too big to fit underneath it. My desk at the moment is tiny, so tiny. That's why I can't really stream at the moment. I just don't really have a setup which is kind of convenient for it, I guess. It would just be too much trouble getting it set up all the time. But yeah, just continue through here, guys. Once back into the laboratory, you're going to go back into the chapel's underground passage as well. And you know that kind of corner door, which we use the kind of ring type seal on the wall. I don't know why the rings are called seals. It's a ring. Just call it a ring. But yeah, you're going to use that ring we just got. I know it looks the same, but it's actually a different ring to one we got earlier. That's actually going to make the door spin to the right and take you to the eastern exit. And that's going to take you into the final area. I am going to have no voice left after today. Yeah, so all the way back to the entrance to this room, if you remember the path. I wish the game wasn't so dark. I do apologise for how dark the game is. Like I say, I've tried to increase the brightness. I guess I could possibly increase it even brighter, but then when we are in bright rooms, it's probably just going to be like a white screen. So I don't think I can go any brighter than this. I've done what I can. So yeah, but back in this room, guys, for that grey corner door, use the new seal on the panel. That's it, Alan Morton seal. Oh yeah, if you can't use it, it's because you're not standing in the right place. Let's try again. And there we go. Yeah, so it's going to spin around to the right, taking you into this passage. Yeah, new area to the east. And now you're in the Obcanis underground passage, guys. The Obcanis cave. I'm going to make a save here. Yeah, so as you can see, when you save your game, you get the official... When you save your game normally with the charm of saving, it gives you like an official name for it. I'm not sure that name is the same across all regions. Apologies if it's not. I can imagine it being a bit different. On the text guide, I've kind of gone with the European version, PAL version. Hopefully that's the same for everybody.
Wait.
Yeah, so in here, you'll head forward, you'll trigger a cutscene with Aline. Like I say, this is the final area, actually.
I think these must be
It does take a while to get through.
Light.
Yeah, and that guy
Yeah,
in the middle,
a few of these
that's gotta
cutscenes will
be
trigger as you make your way
Epicurus,
through the cave.
god of...
until Aline leaves the party. I don't know why her jeans are so far up her crack. I don't know why they put so much shade in that region. But yeah, carry on into this room. We're going to get a new weapon in a minute. This is a really good weapon actually. It's one of the best ones in the game actually, I think. Because it fires a continuous stream of lightning. And I think what makes it good is because you've got kind of ammo just respawns for it. Yeah, so in this room guys, you'll find like a little trapdoor on the left of the screen. Interact with it and you'll find a hidden stash. Yes, unlock it. Find loads of goodies in here. You'll get a trophy of the Nightmare's Nightmare for collecting the lightning gun. You'll find lightning gun, first aid kit ×4. You'll find a battery charger ×100% and charms of saving ×5. That battery charger, it doesn't say how many percent, but that's basically like your clip for the lightning gun. Now, if you reload the lightning gun, it's going to take a percentage from the battery charger, and when you grab ammo, like the crystals dotted around, that's going to recharge the battery charger, not the gun itself. That recharges the crystals you find recharge the battery charger, and when you reload the lightning gun, that takes a percentage from the battery charger. That's how it works. I know it's a little bit awkward why I've done it like that, but yeah, that's how the lightning gun works. And then you carry on down here guys, and you'll get a cutscene. Yeah, I'm just spamming cross to get through this quickly. That's why I cannot hear any dialogue. They're just staring at each other and grunting noises, and I guess using hand gestures. Yes, using a lot of emotes here. Yeah, so after this cutscene, you'll wake up in the world of darkness. Yes, bridge, and the first area is called Bridge Awakening, according to the charm of saving official name on the save file for it. I'm just going to pause the video for a moment actually and just save the video just in case the software crashes, which it can do. Right, quick bathroom break I just had. I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's rock on and finish this playthrough of Edwards. So yeah, once you get control back, just continue to the right. You get a little cutscene with a walkie-talkie, and there'll be conversation with Aline. Yeah, carry on through the northeast exit. This cave looks like it's the xenomorph nest, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks very familiar. It's like the xenomorphs have terraformed it into their lair. Yeah, see these crystals? Yeah, these crystals are what refill your battery for your lightning gun, and they respawn. So you basically got infinite ammo for your lightning gun. It's really good. Just make sure you kill at least one enemy with it. I mean, you're bound to anyway. It's going to be at least one enemy that gets in your way. So yeah, just keep following the path. I say try to kill at least one enemy with your lightning gun. You'll kill the boss with it anyway. I'm not quite sure if bosses count, but I think the trophies kill 50 common enemies anyway. But yeah, just keep following the path. I'm going to try to keep up with what rooms we're in on the text guide. So this is the black tunnel, I guess. I mean, every tunnel is technically black, but that one's actually named the black tunnel. So you get a cutscene next. We're now in the nursery. Yeah, this place called the nursery. You're going to make your way all the way around the area, and you're going to take the southern exit. I don't know why the screen's called the nursery. I guess, do the baby hatches from them sacks on the wall where you just got a cutscene? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, let's carry around guys and take the southern door. I wish they remade this. I mean, yeah, I mentioned it earlier, but they should have just put more time into remaking this than making that garbage we got. I don't know why they thought that's a good idea, making Alone in the Dark the way they did. Sometimes some developers, they're just so far. They just don't quite understand what the players want, do they? I mean, but they were so far from what we wanted. But in this room, guys, I'm going to kill that enemy with a lightning gun. Remember, them enemies do a lot of damage, so try to kill him. If anywhere in your way, try to kill him if you can. This room is called a Labyrinth, according to the save game. Yeah, it's going to kind of make your way to the southeast exit. Is it Labyrinth? Am I in the right place? Yeah, so you need to kind of make your way downwards, guys, and through the southeast exit into the next area. The next area is called a balcony. Yeah, but unfortunately, because they messed up that new game for Alone in the Dark, I'm not sure we're going to get any more games from this, for the time being anyway. I guess they might think that the audience isn't there. I think it is there. I think they just made a bad game, and just nobody really cared about it. And obviously, word of mouth wasn't very good, reviews were bad. So in this room, this is called the balcony, I think. Yeah, it's not quite balcony, but that's what apparently it's called. Yeah, so make your way through that room. This one is called Ledge A. Yep, this one is actually a ledge. You'll find out why in a second. So kill them enemies in front if they're in your way. Come across here to the ledge. Yes, and approach the ledge, guys, and there'll be a little cutscene. You'll shimmy across and go in this cave at the end. That's it, to reach
Aline,
Cavern C.
Allan,
Cavern Charlie. As you approach it, you trigger a little phone call. Yes, once in Cavern C, this cavern's actually optional, but we're going to come in here to get a file. Yeah, I just grabbed a crystal, guys, to recharge my lightning gun. You want to reload your lightning gun first manually, and then grab crystals to refill the battery. Yeah, so down here you'll find a file. This is the Archibald Morton's diary. Yes, and you'll also find... Yes, you'll find the photoelectric pulsar. Find that will pop a trophy, and you'll also find the metal flask. The metal flask is basically like a healing item, but you can fill it up at like a magical kind of water, which you'll find around this area. I'll point one out to you later. Yes, I'll grab another crystal there to top up my ammo. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to examine every single file in my inventory. Yes, examine every single file. No need to consult or read them. Just click on them, click examine, then back out and click on the next. That's all you need to do. So examine every single one. As you can see there, I've got 19 files altogether. Now there's a trophy for examining 15 files, 1 5, and a trophy for examining 30 files. This is 19 done. So once you examine the 15th, there we go, 15th one, you get a trophy well documented. Like I say, so this will be 19, and we need to examine 11 more as Aline. Aline does get a lot of the same files, which don't count. So as Aline, I've been trying to collect only new documents, which you've never got before. 1 or 2 you have to collect, so it's kind of story related. But yeah, with Aline, we're going to try to collect documents which are not copies of the ones which Edward has got. But we do get about 3 or 4 documents extra. So don't worry if you miss 1 or 2. Yes, come back in this room next, guys, and interact the rope near the ledge and climb down it. Yes, this will take you down onto Ledge B. Yeah, so in Ledge B, as soon as you get down, try to kill this enemy quickly. That enemy actually killed me a few times, and I had to rewind and edit it out. Yeah, like I say, that metal flask, it comes with 4 healing uses, but you can actually refill it later. Yes, carry on up the steps. And then once you get to the top, guys, there'll be a charm of saving near the far doorway. Yeah, just on the floor. You'll see it in a second after this cutscene. Yeah, it's just on that ledge to the left of the doorway. Don't know if you could just see it there. Yeah, she's going to run away. I definitely can't see it there. Oh, there it is. I could just see it. I just saw it sparkle. Oh, there we go. Quite hard to see that one. But yeah, grab that charm of saving and then come through the doorway. You might think, why I'm collecting all these things when I don't need them. But if you've watched any of my previous guides, especially the Resident Evil guides, which is, I guess, similar type of games, I do normally collect extra stuff just to give you, you know, the viewer, more to play with, just in case. Because your playthrough will not always go exactly the same as me, you know, without experience. So with me getting extra, it just gives you more to play with, and I think that just really helps. Especially when it comes to first aid kits, they always come in useful. I guess charm of savings are not really needed, but first aid kits you will probably need more than what I use. Yeah, so you've got these annoying enemies in this room. This is Tunnel B. Yes, you want to quickly try and kill these. Yeah, I know they're quite annoying. Yeah, with these guys, you might want to kill them as soon as you approach them. Otherwise, yeah, that might happen. They'll kind of sandwich you, and then you will be in trouble. Because as you attack the one in front, the one behind will keep attacking you and stunning you, knocking you out of the firing animation. Yeah, so carry on into this next room. This is ledge C. Carry on down and you'll trigger a cutscene. Yeah, involving Allan and Aline. Afterwards, head to the far northeast corner and climb up the rope. Yeah, go through this tunnel, guys, and climb up the rope at the end. We're almost at the end of Edward's play. Yeah, it's not a very long game at all. If you wanted to, if you kind of memorise this route, guys, you could probably get the 100% speed records on PSN profiles if you care flat. I think the current time is like 3 hours 45 or something, 3 hours 50. And this guide takes you about 3 hours 10 minutes. So you could beat the time if you want to and get your name on at the front of the leaderboards. I don't really care flat. But yeah, if you want to, you can memorise this route, guys, and then just follow it and get there. If you really memorise this, you might be able to get under 3 hours as well. If you tweaked it a bit and maybe don't kill as many enemies as I do. And I guess don't use the plasma cannons, that's a really slow weapon. Just use it once, you know, so you've killed one enemy with it and then switch to something else. Yeah, so carrying along here, be walkie-talkie as you head along the bridge. And this tunnel, I think this is called Scream Tunnel. Yes, I can't really remember if you hear screaming or not. Yeah, I'm going to grab some crystals along the way, just refill my ammo. Carry on to the end, guys. And this next room should be the lava cave, if I'm right on my text guide with where we are. We're basically a few rooms away from the end of the game, actually. Yeah, once we get through Edwards, I'm just going to have 5 minutes to myself. It's a break time at work after this, I think. Yeah, YouTube told me I'm allowed 5-minute breaks when making videos. So, yeah, I'm going to take it. I have asked for more, but I'm still waiting for them to reply. Yeah, for every 3-hour videos, I'm allowed a 5-minute break. Yeah, so this is Lava Cave. As you can see, it's like really hot. And, yes, I guess we are on bedrock, right above the lava. I am slowly running out of healing items, aren't I? 11 left. Yeah, I hate this room, actually. I think I'll get through this room quite easily with Aline, but for some reason with Edward, I just keep getting attacked by these. I'm normally not these bad. But yeah, in the lava cave, you want to basically go through the right side of the screen, follow the path around the room, and take the far southern exit. If you open the map, yeah, you want to take the far southern exit. Yeah, another one's grabbed me. I just keep running into their mouths. And again, I'm being stun locked at the moment. Yeah, these things, they kind of like ragdoll you. And they do a lot of damage. Yeah, probably should kill him. Yeah, with these, you might just find it easy to kill him. That'd probably solve all that trouble. The camera angles are not helping. And I think I'm finally there. So that room on the left, that leads you to the doorway. Finally, so we're finally out of the lava cave. Yeah, them enemies always spawn in that lava cave room. I think even the same in Aline's run. Yeah, so here, this is ledge D. Just head along the path, guys, and through the east exit. Yeah, walkie-talkie conversation will trigger. There's some of the smaller enemies here if you want to use your lightning gun to get rid of them. Yes, this next one, this is Cavern B. You'll be coming through this room a lot as Aline. Yes, and there we go. Yeah, so Cavern B now. Yeah, so you want to come to the fork in the middle. Then you want to go left on the screen. Continue down to the bottom. Climb up this ledge by pressing the cross button and, well, the action button basically beside it to climb up. Climb down on this side come to the bottom of the screen, guys, and there'll be another ledge. Climb onto this ledge, drop back down the other side. Yeah, by pressing the cross button. Once you drop down, go forwards, then go to the bottom of the screen, guys, and then go to the top of the screen where the dogs come from, and then that should lead you to the exit if you do not get grabbed. And now we are in the columns area. Yeah, so in this area, a big column is going to fall down, and it's going to make a bridge for you to get across, another natural bridge. Yeah, one of the rooms in this is literally called Natural Bridge. We're actually been using our lightning gun to kill a boss coming up. That's why I'm trying to pick up some crystals and make sure I've got full ammo. Now here, if you go right after crossing the columns, you'll come across a magical... You see that green light? That's magical water that refill your flask. Your flask can only hold 4 healing uses, by the way. Yeah, so interact with it and fill your flask, guys. That's it. You've got 4 healing items back. And then come downwards, and you want to take the... Yes, I think this is south... Is it southwest exit? But yeah, go through this far corner exits. And now you're in the Arcanis Necropolis. Now you want to head through the southwest exit, according to the map. Yeah, southwest exit. You will head out here, climb down the rope in front of you, guys, and this is where the final boss is going to be. So with the final boss, just keep shooting with your lightning until he falls down. But when you knock him down, you don't actually kill him. You have to quickly enter a specific screen to finish the boss fight. But if you don't get there quick enough, he'll stand back up. So what you want to do first is you want to run to the corner where I do. So once you get control, run over to this corner over here. Yeah, this corner just here. You're going to wait around here. Basically that room just on my right. Yes, that's where I am, guys, in the southeast corner according to the map. That room on my right is the room you need to go in. It's got like a spear stuck into the ground. You need to approach that spear when the boss is kneeling in order to finish him off. So yeah, in a minute I'm just going to kind of trade blows with him. I'm going to shoot him, he's going to hit me. I'm going to shoot him, he's going to slap me back. I'm going to shoot him, he's going to slap me again. We're basically just going to keep doing that. I'm going to watch my health, I'm going to heal up when it gets low. Of course, if you're low on healing items, you might not be able to do this, but you should have plenty. I mean, we just got 4. So yeah, I'm just going to out damage him. I'm going to heal up as well. To kill him, it'll take about 1 full clip of the lightning gun, plus about 10 to 20% more. Yeah, 1 full clip of the lightning gun, and about 10 to 20% more to knock him down. That's it. Once you knocked him down, quickly run into this corner. That's it. And as you approach this spear, you'll get a trophy, guys, a Nightmare's linchpin. That's basically for killing him. You'll transform. Yes, you transform into Aladdin. I don't know. You're dressed up like Aladdin, aren't you? Yeah, so now as Aladdin, you'll defeat him. Start singing a Disney song. That's it. You'll defeat him automatically. You don't need to do anything. Just admire the cinematic. Yes, just admire the graphics. That's it. And the transforming animation. You'll transform back into ordinary Edward next. Yes, back to the ordinary guy. Are these the characters in the new game, actually? I can't remember what their names are. Yes, once he's dead, you got that trophy, guys. Come up here and grab the head of statue from the middle rock. Yeah, make sure you grab that. You need that to finish the game. The head of statue from the middle rock. Come up to where you drop down. Climb back up the rope, guys. And we're literally about 2 minutes away from the ending. And that's one playthrough done. Yes, looks like I've got time to do the next. And I've still got to do Black Myth as well. Yeah, so come to the back of this table and use the head of statue, guys. Yes, this one to place it. That's it. Place that there. There'll be a little cutscene. Aline will turn up and she'll use her statue. And then head through the door behind you when it opens up, guys, to finish the game. Yes, I'm going to save my game here, I guess, just in case. Right, and there you go. Get a trophy, guys. Close in the case. Escape the Shadow Island as Cavern B. Right, you'll get credits, you can skip them. That's it. Now all we're going to do now is press start, new game, and now we're going to choose Aline. Don't worry about all collectibles, they do save on your profile. No need to like keep loading games. I mean, you can't anyway. You have to choose a new game to choose Aline. So yeah, new game guys, Aline. Like I say, collectibles will save to your profile, so don't worry. That's it. Aline Cedric. Alone in the dark. So yeah, begins playthrough number 2 guys. The final one, and then we'll get platinum at the end of this. Right, so I'm just going to pause it, take a quick 5-minute break guys, toilet break, and I'll see you back here in a few minutes. Right, let's go guys, to crack on with part 2. So as Aline, you spawn here on the rooftop of the manor. Yeah, she starts off a bit further into the game than Edward. But she's got longer outside the manor, like I was saying, when we're playing as Edward. So yeah, you get a little walkie-talkie convo, and you're going to head inside. Yeah, she's going to wave to Edward. And with Aline, her little missed trophy in the manor is for using her walkie-talkie in 10 different rooms. Yes, use her walkie-talkie in 10 different rooms. So, as we go along, I'm going to ask you to use your walkie-talkie. Probably nothing's going to happen, but we're just going to use it just for that trophy. So, come in this window to enter Doris's bedroom. Yes, you can use your walkie-talkie once when you spawn in. Nobody's going to answer, but we just have to use it for the trophy. And then once you've used it, guys, head forward for a little cutscene. Yes, Lucy will give you the small gilded key. Yes, she'll give you the small gilded key, guys. And then once you get control back, grab the first aid kit to the right of Lucy. She's got hair similar to that villain from, what's it called? Is it 101 Dalmatians? Hair similar to her. Yeah, so grab a first aid kit to the right of her. And make way towards the front door. And you'll get a little boss fight trigger. Now for this boss, just stay still guys and keep shining your torch. Just use your right stick to move it around. That's it, like so. That's it, the boss will keep dancing. That's it, make him dance. We get a trophy guys, Shade of the Night. And yeah, you basically defeated the boss by shining your flashlight. Luckily, we had a full battery. Yeah, grab the charm of saving from the table in the corner. And then exit the door guys. To find your way in the east loft. Yeah, once here in the east loft, first of all, call Edward on your walkie-talkie for one of the unique phone calls in a unique room. Yeah, it's actually just for using your walkie-talkie in unique rooms. It's not for actually triggering a conversation, just using it. Yeah, so once you've used your walkie-talkie, come this doorway, kind of near the middle on the corner. Yes, this will take you into this room with all the bottles stacked on the shelving on the firewall. Yeah, so if you can get past this enemy, yeah, try to get through this doorway, this passageway. Come to the end, grab the charm of saving on this shelf on here. You see it shining on the bottom of the screen. And then enter this door, guys. Yes, this will take you into this corridor. Just head forward and into the next room. Remember, use your walkie-talkie once more. Yes, use your walkie-talkie when you come into this room. And we're going to run forward, guys, into the next one. I didn't use the walkie-talkie in that previous room because enemies are attacking you. So yeah, come into this room next. Use your walkie-talkie before you move forward too much. Or wait. Yeah, I think I do kill these enemies. Yeah, grab that small gilded key on the corner there. Actually, maybe I don't. Yeah, come across here and grab this first aid kit. And then... yes, grab the box of magnesium bullets. Yeah, I think I actually forgot to use my walkie-talkie there. I think that's my problem. Yeah, so you should have tried to call Edward when you first enter that room. Then you grab a small gilded key. Grab the first aid kit from the corner and the magnesium bullets, guys, and then exit. Go back in that corridor. Come back into this room. Back in here. You don't need to use your walkie-talkie. You've already used your walkie-talkie in these rooms, so no need to use it again. Yes, come back through this doorway, guys, and into the east loft. Right, in the east loft, come to the fork, go left, and unlock this doorway at the end. Yes, you're going to unlock this with the small gilded key. Yes, the one labelled second floor east. Yes, the one labelled second floor east. There we go, and head through. Right, as soon as you get control back on the east staircase, you're going to use your walkie-talkie once. You can use it now or a bit further down into the room. It's completely up to you. I mean, in the text guide, I've said to trigger this cutscene down here first and then use it. Yeah, look at her head swinging back and forth like a dog. Yeah, so at the bottom, you'll overhear somebody talking. You'll eavesdrop on these people talking behind the doorway. Yes, in my text guide, I said to use your walkie-talkie after that cutscene.
Carnby, I just overheard
Because I think I used it there because it triggers some dialogue with Edward. But yeah, just make sure you use walkie-talkie at least once in this room, guys, and then carry on down the bottom. Once you get control back, and take the bottom doorway. Yeah, down to the manor first floor.
Carnby?
Yes, at the bottom here, use your walkie-talkie again. Once you use your walkie-talkie, go forward a few steps and enter the southeast door. Yeah, go forward a few steps and enter the southeast door, guys, into the smoking lounge.
I've stumbled upon a regular...
Yes, now in here, call Edward once again. Yes, then you want to go to the table in the middle and grab a first aid kit from beside it. It's kind of near this table with the projector on it. Yeah, first aid kits, there'll be 3 of them. Next up, come around the corner and use a small gilded key on this cabinet to get the pistol or revolver. Yes, just run up to it and use a small gilded key. Now once you get revolver, it's going to trigger a boss and you get a trophy, guys, classic 6-shooter. Now with this boss, straight away you want to equip it and then shoot him. Make sure it locks onto him. You have to shoot him 10 times to kill him. And you want to pause briefly between each shot, by the way. Yes, a pause briefly between each shot. Yes, and you'll get a trophy, effective arsenal for killing every enemy with each weapon. Sorry, for killing an enemy with each weapon in the game. And once you're going to waste all your bullets, and then try to reload with no ammo, and you'll get that trophy. This thing's useless. And then once you've wasted all your ammo, rewind back to just when you kill the enemy. So you basically get all your ammo back. So yeah, rewind to just when you kill the enemy, guys. Get your ammo back. That's it. I just had to shoot him one more time, so that's where my safe was. Right, and we're going to reload. And we're going to come in this fire door, guys. As you approach it, yes, you'll go through. Yes, there'll be a brief cutscene. And after the cutscene, you're going to try to call Edward on the walkie-talkie. And you're going to go through the western door. Yes, and then in this room, yep, going to try to call Edward again. Yes, in this first floor corridor. And they're going to make our way all the way to the west, and you're going to go through the southwest door. And I'm going to call Edward here, and this should pop the trophy for using my walkie-talkie in 10 unique rooms. Yes, there we go. Don't leave the gal hanging. Yes, if you ain't got a trophy yet, just use it in a few more rooms. There's plenty more rooms to go into yet, guys. Yes, and make way to the end of this corridor for a cutscene. Yeah, cutscene involving Obed, I believe it is. So yeah, you'll be a bit dizzy and you'll collapse. Yeah, cutscene will begin with baby Edward. So once you wake up, guys, with your lanky legs, yeah, just kind of lurch off the bed and pick yourself back up. That's it. Make sure your jeans are tucked right into your crack. Gives you better mobility. That's it. Yes, you'll automatically call Edward. That'll be story related. And then grab this Allen wrench and the first aid kit from the corner cabinet, guys. And then grab the charm of saving beside the mirror. Yes, make sure you get the Allen wrench and the first aid kits from the cabinet. Now come into the mirror next. Into the secret passage. Go down to the right and grab a shotgun in the corner. Yes, the triple barreled gun. Yes, there it is. Pick it up, guys, and then go through a doorway. Yeah, in this part you actually do need to go down the bottom as Aline. Yes, you need to come down the bottom. Yes, look at her head swinging left and right. Yeah, all the way to the end. You'll find a first aid kit down near the wall on the left. Grab that, guys, and then examine this door with a spy hole for a little cutscene. Yeah, like I say, you have to witness this as Aline. You can actually come down as Edward, but when you look through a spy hole, there's nothing to be seen. Yeah, so afterwards, just head back up to the top, back through the mirror, guys, and you'll find Edward. You'll catch him looking at himself in the mirror, licking his lips. Yeah, and Eddie's actually, you might actually recognise this part from the part for Edward's. You know when you come into that bedroom as Edward back in the first playthrough? Yeah, this is what happens. Similar to how it works in Resident Evil 1, I guess, with the, you know, you can play as Jill or Chris, and as you play with each of them, you find out how the stories kind of intertwine with each other. It's the same with these two. So, yep, he's going to boost you up into the attic. That's it, it's going to get a good view of your genes. Well, part of them. Yep, you find yourself in the manor attics. You'll be in the south attic. So once you get control back, yeah, it's going to be a little scene. The mirror on the wall is going to tell you who is the fairest of them all. Yeah, that dude trapped in the mirror is not very happy. Yeah, once you get control back, just go through the fire door, guys, unlock it and head through. You'll find yourself back in the east attic passage as I've labelled it. There's about 3 or so rooms in the attic. They've got the same name when you save your game via charm of saving. So on the text guide, I've kind of just put in brackets. I've given them, like, for this one I've put passage, and one of them I've kind of put west. Yeah, just kind of make them seem a little bit different. So like I said, they've got the same names officially. Now when you come through that room, the door handle will break. Yes, you cannot go back through there. Doesn't matter anyways, nothing of importance. And come back through this doorway, guys, and into the east staircase. Carry on down the steps, and now we get into the first door on the left. You'll get teleported through it. Yeah, your body's going to disappear and reappear on the other side. Now you want to enter the first door on the right of the camera angle. Yes, and you'll enter here, guys, into Alan's office. Immediately grab the first aid kit behind the chair. Light switch on the right if you want to turn on lights. I probably should have, because it's quite dark in this room. Yes, grab the mirror from the cabinet at the bottom of the bed. Yes, make sure you grab the mirror. Come around to the desk. And now we want to grab the grenade launcher. And we don't really want to grab Alan Morton's journal, but you have to, because you automatically pick it up when you pick up the grenade launcher anyway. But yeah, we want the grenade launcher. Alan Morton's journal, you already got it as Edward. So reading it again isn't going to count towards the reading 30 documents trophy. Just make sure you got a grenade launcher, guys, and the mirror. Come back out in the corridor. Now head south to trigger a brief scene where you see some blood appear and loads of little enemies will spawn. Then as soon as you get control back, you're going to quickly head west and enter the far southwest door. Yep, so as soon as you get control back, guys, go west. Southwest door is where we want to go through. Yeah, I'll best heal up. I think Aline's playthrough is maybe a touch quicker than Alan's. Alan, I mean Edward. I mean the way I've done it. I think a lot of speedruns are always done on Edward, so I think Edward's is quicker, like using skips and whatnot. So yeah, once in here, guys, in the west bedroom, grab the charm of saving from the fireplace and the cartridges from the left side of the bed. Yeah, shotgun shells, and then come to this corner where the mirror is, and when you approach the mirror, you're going to get a cutscene. Yes, as soon as you get control back, you're going to save your game as well. There's a missable trophy coming up, and So you want to make sure you save, because you want to reload your save back after this, otherwise you have to play up again up to this point. I mean, if you've got rewind, you can just rewind, but make a save here just in case. You know the rewind feature? Every time you close a game and reopen it, that all gets wiped. I mean, your saved games in the rewind feature will get saved. If you save your game there, or you save games using charm saving, they always get saved. But the actual screens on the rewind feature, they get wiped each time you close a game. So once you've saved your game, guys, come through the mirror. You'll reach this dude. Now you're going to choose to give him the mirror. Choose yes to give him the mirror. You'll get a trophy, you fool. You weak, pathetic fool. Basically, you'll get a trophy for that, but you also get a game over. So you want to reload your save back like so, and then choose no. So yes, rewind your save back and choose no. Ugulai hyper. Yeah, that nonsense again. But yeah, you're going to call Edward afterwards. So you choose yes, get a trophy, reload, choose no to continue the story. Yeah, back out through the mirror. Yes, basically he gives you the Upcarnus statue of Anticult when you choose not to give him the mirror, basically. Yes, now back in the bedroom, head east for a cutscene with Eden's Shaw, the white-haired fellow. Yes, and then after the cutscene you want to unlock and head through the eastern door to find your way into the lobby on the second floor. Yes, you turn around, show him your crevice, and then when you turn back he'll be gone because you got sucked up into it. Yes, it's going to be a little cutscene with Eddie. And unlock this door, guys, and head on through, like I say, to the lobby, second floor. Now you're going to head downstairs and you're going to go through the northern double door. We're making our way to Obed's office next. Yes, you might want to kill this enemy if it gets in the way. You can use a shotgun, or just run past him like I did. Yes, at the bottom of the steps, go right, and that will take you straight to the northern doorway. Yes, so come in to the first floor corridor. Yeah, we're going to go east before the enemies get a chance to attack, and enter the far east door. Now in this corner corridor, you want to enter the southeast door. Yeah, two hybrid enemies here. And yes, he's kind of wedged me. The thing is, with Aline to begin with, you don't really have much ammo, so you have to be careful. Right, I had to kill him, so he's in my way. And probably going to have to kill him as well. I only want to get in that door. Oh, luckily didn't have to kill him. But yeah, coming to the southeast office, guys. This is Obed's office. Yeah, it's going to go back to my revolver. Now we're going to head clockwise to a small round table to the south. And we're going to grab the magnesium bullets sitting on the table. Yeah, flashing. That's bullets for your pistol. Yes, now turn around and you want to shoot the mirror 3 times to break it. There's some files in this room, guys, but I'm not picking them up because we already got them as Edward. So yeah, shoot the mirror 3 times with a pistol, and then grab the Upcarnus tablets translation behind it. That file is story related, I believe. Yes, and then once you got it, quickly head back to the doorway you came in. Go out, guys, and you'll automatically warp to Lucy's bedroom. Yes, providing you picked up that file from the glass cabinet. Yeah, so back in Lucy's room, head forward for a little cutscene. She'll give you the glass prism. And then afterwards you want to exit the room. Yeah, you'll end up back in this room quite a bit, but it's nice that the game teleports you here. There's a bit later on in like a big castle type area where the game teleports you back to where you need to use a key item, which is nice. Yeah, so back in here, remember that door in the middle, it's got a broken doorknob now, so you can't unlock it. But we need to head in this door anyway and back to the east staircase. Now you want to go all the way down the steps and you want to enter the bottom door. We're going to head into the library next. Yeah, but we have a different boss to Edward. Yeah, Ed would have to fight that kind of bat thing. We don't. The boss we have to fight kind of he chases after you through a lot of the game, kind of like a Mr. X type thing. He's a little bit like Hunter, I guess, but yeah, he chases you through quite a few rooms. So yeah, shrug them off, guys, and then immediately enter the library on the left. Once in the library, turn on the light if you want to. Come into the middle. Once in the middle, go in between the bookcases on the left and interact with this bookcase here to find 4 books. Now the code is 1991. 1991. Put that code in, of course, press cross to confirm it. Open a little secret hole, head inside. You want to equip the grenade launcher. I'm going to be using that for this boss next. Yeah, come inside and grab everything. Now inside you'll find the Alchemist tablets. You'll find first aid kits ×2, a charm of saving, and it doesn't show this, but you also get grenades ×30 in that room. Yes, you get grenades ×30. And then interact the switch behind the items and pull it, guys. Yeah, that will spawn the boss in the middle. So pull the lever. Yeah, big cutscene. Now once you head back out, well, you don't even have to head back out, you'll be out automatically. Just turn around, face the boss and shoot it. Now you want to shoot it 3 times to stun it, then reload manually, then wait for him to recover again, because as you see, if you aim slightly to the left of the boss, you know when you can shoot him again because you automatically lock on, and there we go, like that. Yes, you want to shoot him 3 times, and then 1 time. You get a trophy. He takes 7 grenade bullets to kill him, providing you hit him right with every single one. Yeah, so 3, wait, and then 1 more. Once you killed him, grab this item from where he came up from, the half medallion. Once you have the half medallion, guys, approach the library door, guys, to warp up to Lucy Morton. Yeah, if you're not quick enough for that boss, he kind of jumps towards you and your bullets will miss him because he's like too close. So you have to keep him like a few feet in front of you in order for your weapon to hit him. Yeah, so Lucy will give you the other half of the medallion. Yeah, you'll get the other half. Yeah, so we will exit the room afterwards. Head back through the east loft, back into the east staircase, and we're going to enter the first door on the left as we make our way down the steps. So yeah, back here, guys, back into the far corner doorway. Yeah, we are getting ready to leave. Yes, we're going to be leaving the manor very shortly. So as you can see, he comes back alive and he's going to basically hunt you down throughout various rooms. But I believe he counts as a common enemy now, because I actually popped the trophy for killing every single common enemy by killing him. For some reason, I don't know, maybe when a boss starts chasing around the map they count as a common enemy. I'm not quite sure, but it just works. So yeah, come down spiral staircase, first door on your left to reach the 2nd floor corridor. Now run past the enemies and enter the middle door to find yourself on the lobby, 2nd floor. Go down the steps in the middle and interact with the mirror opposite, and then you need to combine both your half medallions to combine and create the bronze sun, and then use that on the mirror. So yeah, come to the mirror, guys, open your inventory, combine the half medallion with the other half to make the bronze sun, and then use that on the mirror, guys. That's it. You'll place it in the corner and now you can go through it. So go through the mirror, back into the basement, and once in the basement we're going to go and climb up the ladder in the far corner up into the greenhouse. Yep, in the northwest corner. As you approach the trapdoor, you'll use the Allen wrench automatically to open it. I guess that opens it for Edward as well, so we can come up here. That's it. You'll use it automatically. So once in the greenhouse, you want to enter this door here. Just go south and enter the first door you pass. You trigger a cutscene with Eden Saw before you get a chance to enter it. And entering this door, guys, it's going to, or exiting through this door, I guess, it's going to take you outside. Outside into the steps garden. Now once out here, we're going to turn right and we're going to run to the door at the far end. Yeah, so turn turn to your right. Yeah, turn to your right. And basically make our way down here. That enemy will burst from a window, but we're just going to carry on running, guys, and go through this doorway. Yeah, this is the southern exit, by the way. Carry on straight ahead and take this exit. Just keep running away, and the enemy should not get a chance to attack you. There you go. Now you're in the cemetery. So in the cemetery, you want to equip the grenade launcher. You want to turn to your right. Yes, and go to the left side of the screen. Carry on forward. Now once you reach the second enemy, wait for them both to get close together and then shoot 2 grenades, kill them both at the same time. There you go. Carry on forward, reload the grenade launcher, guys, and get ready to fight that boss which keeps chasing after you. Yeah, come along here. Now he's going to take the same amount of ammo to kill as before, and it's going to be exactly the same strategy. So shoot him 3 times. Reload as he's recovering. Shoot him 3 more times when he recovers. Wait for yourself to lock on. There you go. 3 more times. Reload. And then 1 more time. And he'll be dead. Like I say, wait for yourself to auto-aim. That's it. You'll get that trophy, guys. Shadow Hunter. If you didn't get that, then you might have missed a common enemy somewhere. Yeah, he counts as a common enemy. I think the trophy can pop without killing him. And there's an enemy at the end of the game which you have to kill as well. You know that very first boss we fought as Edward, the one in the water in the sewer. You have to fight one of them at the end of the game, and I believe that can pop a trophy as well. So if that trophy don't pop there, just try to remember any common enemies you might have missed, and if you think you've got them all, then hopefully it will pop on this other boss at the end of the game. This kind of common, I guess the game calls it. Yeah, so you want to come this door next, and then you want to come in once in the crypt. You want to go inside the western door. Once in this western room, grab the rockets from the floor and also the rocket launcher pistol. Once you've got them, come over to the sarcophagus, take the charm of saving from on the top. Yes, and then you'll automatically grab the metal cover from the top as well. And then you want to grab his first aid kit on the left. And then go back into the main area of the crypt. Now this next puzzle coming up is perhaps the worst puzzle of the game. I have no idea how you're supposed to do this back in the day. I have no idea at all how you do this with a D-pad. Maybe there's an easy way to do it, I don't know. But what you have to do, you basically have to draw an M on this. But what you want to do first is combine the flashlight cover with the flashlight. This will basically give you a smaller beam, like so. Yeah, so combine the flashlight cover with the flashlight. Now what you need to do now is draw an M. Don't stand too close to the wall, about this distance like me, guys, just so you can make sure it goes everywhere. Yeah, with the right analog stick, carefully draw an M like so. Yeah, it's very tricky to do. And there you go. Get a little cutscene once you've done it. Yeah, I have no idea how you do that with a D-pad. Maybe there's a way to make it so the flashlight don't keep flicking back to the middle. Perhaps, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it the hard way. But I did try with the D-pad, I think, and I don't think I can manage it. Maybe I was doing it wrong. But yeah, once you've done that, guys, come in this door. Now it's unlocked. Yes, make way through this tunnel. This is the this is the Richard Crypt. Yes, make way through here. All the way to the end and jump over this outcrop. Yes, and that is disc 1 finished. Yes, 1 hour left. Yeah, so once in the forest, head all the way along the path, guys, all the way to the west and go through the northwest gate. There will be a few enemies along your way. These dog-like enemies, by the way, are different to the dogs at the start of the game with Edward. I think that dog at the start of the game is called Dog of Darkness. And these, I forget the exact name, but I'm pretty sure this is a different type of kind of dog-like animal. So yeah, just make way to the end and through this gate. We'll be back in that forest later on to talk to Edward. Yeah, now you're in the fort outskirts. You're going to carry on forward and across a bridge. There'll be a cutscene. Right, you can actually climb up this vine on the side of the castle wall. So interact with it, guys, and then climb up. Yes, all the way to the top. I don't know how she manages to climb this. She's got a weapon still in her hand and a torch, but she still manages to climb up. Yeah, so once you're at the top, you'll be on the south rampart. You're going to head down the steps in front and then go through the left side of the screen and then make your way down the northeast steps. Yes, like I say, go down the steps in front, go to the left of the screen and go down the northeast steps. That will take you down to the inner courtyard. There's a lot of running back and forth in this area. Yeah, quite a lot. And there's a very annoying boss fight. This might be the most annoying boss fight actually. We've just done the most annoying puzzle as Aline. And next up we've got the most annoying boss fight with Aline as well. Yes, the boss fight, you have to lure him into lightning, and it's quite annoying because he will not jump into it when the lightning is active. You have to bait him to jump just before the lightning begins, so it's kind of like a timing thing as well. And of course the awkward controls make it even more difficult. So once down in the inner courtyard, go to the right side of the screen, climb down the next set of steps to pass through a stone archway. Yes, these steps just here. Yeah, once you go through a stone archway, make your way to the end of the passage, and there'll be a first aid kit just in the corner at the end before going down the next set of steps. Yeah, this first aid kit there, can't miss it. Right, carry on down these steps, and you want to climb over the ledge in the middle of that wall. You see that wall? It's got a massive chunk missing. Yes, climb over the ledge in the middle. Just on the ledge of the actual wall itself, there'll be some bullets for your shotgun. Yep, there you go. Bullets for the tripled barreled gun. Drop down again on this far side and then go through up them stairs, guys, just on the left side of the screen. That's going to take you into the fort's interior. This ain't been too bad actually commentating it. I thought it'd be worse. You know, keeping myself, I guess, focused for 3 hours, but it's not been too bad. Yeah, so I'm going to equip the rocket launcher. I'll kill each of these in one shot each. Yeah, so rocket launcher will be one shot each. Reload it. Right, you want to come up here next and you want to come inside the cell at the end. Yes, you'll unlock the door and then you'll head inside. Right, in the cell there'll be a little cutscene, and then afterwards you're going to grab the black metallic card to the right of the entrance doorway and also the charm of saving. Yeah, so who's looking forward to Silent Hill 2? I am. Yes, I'm really looking forward to that. There'll most definitely be a guide for Silent Hill 2, guys. Not sure how close after release it's going to start going up. It depends on how quick I can get rooted, and of course what the trophy list is going to be like. I think the original had some really hard requirements, didn't it, for some of the endings and some of the rankings. So I wonder if they're going to put all that in the remake. We'll see. So once you've got the black metallic card from the cell and the charm of saving, come down here, guys, and go on the door on your left to enter the fort corridor. To enter the Oblets. Yeah, that's what this place is called. And this basically like a massive sewer cavern type thing. You're going to come down the steps all the way to the bottom. Now once at the bottom, go left. Yes, go left and then run ahead. That's it. And there'll be some steps in the far side the far wall here, the southwest wall. Head up these steps here, and there'll be a small alcove at the end. Some enemies will spawn here. Yes, so you want to kill them as they spawn in. That's it. 2 enemies will spawn to begin with. Just 1 rocket launcher pistol shot will kill him. Oh, sorry, you can use a grenade launcher to kill him. Yes, and then head forward into here. Grab the mould from a little toolbox. You grab the mould. Once you grab that, another enemy will spawn. I'm just going to run down and I'm going to turn around at the bottom of the steps and kill him. Because he normally spawns right beside you and you'll probably miss him. So run away a bit so you can get some distance, then turn around and kill him. So yeah, kill him like I say. Use grenade launcher. Now a few items to collect here. Interact with that. Grab the metallic piece from that like little piece of machinery. Yeah, the metallic piece. Kill these 3 enemies which spawn after picking it up. Yeah, use a grenade launcher. Yeah, so black metallic piece or metallic piece. Come around the front of that machinery. And you want to grab Jeremy Morton's notes on the perforator. Yes, and you'll also find the diagram document in the same spot. And then come back around this side, guys, and grab the flashing wire cutters. Yes, that is all you need from that room. So once you've got them all, head right back over to that first staircase. I'm going to make our way back up into the previous room and then outside it back into the exterior part of the fort. Yes, Silent Hill 2, looking very forward to that. I really hope they do not mess this up. Because if this is successful and it's done well, obviously it's going to pave the way for more potential Silent Hill remakes. But if they mess this up and it doesn't sell well, then it does not look good for the future of the franchise, does it? I mean, it doesn't guarantee a release is going to come or it's not going to come. You know, another remake or new game. But obviously, it's all about sales. So hopefully, this game is good and it sells well. I'll probably play it, you know, either way anyway. I mean, I covered Alone in the Dark, so I'm gonna definitely cover Silent Hill 2, I'm sure. So yeah, if I can manage to get through this doorway, I'm gonna head back outside here. Here we go. Yeah, so I'll kill them 2 hybrid enemies in there, of course. And then back in the inner courtyard, you want to kill these 2 with the grenades. I think I used did I use a rocket launcher by mistake there? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, kill them 2 enemies and then jump back over the ledge. Yes, and then you want to come in this room now. This little archway on the left. And with that key we got earlier. Sorry, not with the key, but with the wire cutters, we're going to open this toolbox. So walk up to the toolbox, guys, and use the pliers / wire cutters to open it. You'll find the large ornate rusty key inside and the steel ingot. Yeah, large ornate rusty key and the steel ingot. Now, for some reason in your inventory, that steel ingot is labelled as steel lingot. Yeah, for some reason. I guess this is back in the day when they didn't update games. When games released in their finished state and nothing ever changed. Yeah, it says steel lingot in the inventory for some reason. Yes, you're going to come back up these steps and you're going to come over here to the left, climb up these steps, come up these new two sets of steps, and once at the top, you want to enter the door immediately on your left. You can unlock it with the large ornate rusty key which we just got. Yeah, this door just here. Yes, unlock it with the large ornate rusty key. Guys, I'm going to shoot that enemy because he's just going to block my path. And I reloaded the grenade launcher then. Yes, large ornate rusty key. Head inside and you'll find yourself in the workshop. So in the workshop, first of all, you are going to turn to your left. Yes, turn to your left first, guys, and then go in this alcove and grab 3 first aid kits. Once you've got them, head back past the doorway you came through. Yeah, over to the north. And on this bench you'll find some items. Grab the stock of a weapon. You'll find the orange accelerator. And you'll also find the barrel of a weapon. Yeah, some weird named items. Yeah, once you've got them, run over to the northwest corner. You'll find a table with a file. This is Jeremy Morton's diary. Yes, so pick up Jeremy Morton's diary. Most of the files now we're going to be getting as Aline. These will all be unique files which Edward does not get, only you. Yeah, so come out this doorway next, onto the north rampart. Ignore the stairs and just run to the opposite side of the ledge to trigger a cutscene, guys, and you'll fall down into a little sewer cave. Yep, into the underground reservoir. So once you pick yourself back up, yep, pull your pants out your bum as well. Yeah, water is freezing. Yes, you want to equip the rocket launcher now. Yeah, because this is that enemy from near the start of the game. So it's going to pull you down underneath the water in a minute. As soon as you get control back, spin around and shoot him once he appears, and the rocket launcher will kill him in a single shot, which is really nice. By the way, if you get grabbed or something, you can... I should have mentioned this earlier, sorry. I completely forgot about getting grabbed. Yeah, if you get grabbed or something, you can press X to get them off you quicker. I don't think spinning the analog stick works on this, I guess because there wasn't an analog stick back then. And you can't really rotate the D-pad really fast. So yeah, if you get grabbed, quickly press the cross button as quick as possible to make the enemy to shake them off. Sorry, I know that advice is a little bit late, but better late than never. I'm sure you worked it out yourself anyway. Yeah, so you want to come to this room next, immediately grab the cartridges on your right, and then climb this ladder. Yeah, we are now in this service well. So on the ladder, climb to the top, head forward a bit to change the camera angle, and then grab the first aid kit to the right of the door, and then you want to grab the metallic cards from the little toolbox on the other side. Yeah, in that toolbox you'll find the other 3 cards. You'll find the golden metallic card, the red metallic card, and the silver metallic card. And then go through the doorway. Once you're done, guys, you'll unlock it and you'll head through. This will take you back to North Rampart, but at the bottom of the steps. So once back here, go up the steps next, and then go right and back into the workshop. You might have to kill this dog if he blocks your path. So yeah, head into the workshop. It'll be so nice to get this done today. Yeah, so once back in the workshop, you're going to head all the way to the well, you want to go to central machinery, and you want to take the east exit. Yeah, east exit once in the workshop. Now immediately turn right. You're going to come down these steps on the bottom left of the screen. Yes, 2 sets of steps all the way to the bottom to the inner courtyard. Once in the inner courtyard, yeah, like I was saying, guys, there's a lot of running back and forth in this area, and you have to go back in the workshop again yet. Yeah, so go all the way back down the bottom. There's a time section on this where you have to activate something and then get down all the way to the bottom of the fort before the time runs out. And if you mess it up, you gotta go all the way back to the top to activate the mechanism again. I mean, you don't have to, you can just reload the save, but you know what I mean. Yeah, there's a time sensitive part in this area. So yeah, come all the way back down the bottom. And we're going to jump over this ledge again. Head back into the fort interior. And we're now going to use some metallic cards on a door to unlock it. Yeah, so the order, so from left to right, we've got slot 1, 2, 3 and 4. We're going to use them in this order, so silver, yellow, red and black. Silver, yellow, red and black. Just use the silver one to begin with, once in the right spot. I forget the buttons you need to press for this, but it's quite awkward. Did I write down? Oh yeah, you use the first card on your inventory and then use the directional inputs to place the remainder. Oh, that's it. So yeah, use the first card to obviously open that screen and use the D-pad to slot them in place. So use the D-pad, obviously move left and right and then up or down to slot them in. Head through, guys, you'll find yourself in the Planetarium. And once in Planetarium, head up the spiral staircase in the middle. You'll trigger a walkie-talkie chat as you approach the top. Carrying upwards and grab a sheet of paper document from on the panel. Yes, a sheet of paper. Compass points finally. Well, it doesn't really mean much. Yeah, so the time for this, or date, sorry, it shall put in your birthday. 10/31/2001. So yeah, put in that date, guys. 10/31/2001. That's it, your trigger cutscene.
Aline?
I guess it's done in American date format. They could have at least changed that for English players, European players. Yeah, so after they've done that, you'll open a little hidden alcove in the wall to the right. Yeah, some nice glowing items, really easy to see. All that's hard is finding where the alcove is. Yeah, so I'm going to equip the pistol. I forget why I did that, so I guess we'll find out shortly. But yeah, carry on back down the bottom of the spiral staircase. And once you go down the steps, I think you want to turn left. And this is in the east wall, by the way. Inside is a large bronze key, a seal, a small rusty key, and the snake statue. And you'll get a trophy, guys, a Gither Meshes snake. Once you got that one, head over to the middle, beneath the stairs, and grab the first aid kit from the stairs and the metallic half ring as well. Yeah, it's just there on the crates, that metallic half ring. Make sure you pick it up. Once you've got that, go over to the west wall, and you'll find the plasma cannon and a charm of saving beside it. Yeah, you'll find the plasma cannon and a charm of saving. Once you've got all them items, yes, loads of items in this room, head over to the north door, guys, unlock it with the large bronze key, and then go through. Yes, the large bronze key. That's it, unlock it and go through. You'll find yourself on the Outcrop. Once here, grab the box of grenades just on your right, and then carry on forwards. You'll find like a big totem. To the left of it is a charm of saving. Yes, then examine the totem to trigger a walkie-talkie chat with Edward. Oh yeah, this is why I use revolver. There's going to be some little enemies which spawn in a second. I'm going to kill them with a pistol. So yeah, approach the totem, guys. Examine it. And you'll trigger a cutscene. Straight afterwards, kill these enemies. That's it with your pistol. There's about 7, I think. I've tried counting them before, but it's quite tricky because you don't know when they keep running away and running back. You don't know if it's the same one or a new one. I guess I could go by how many shots I fired. That'd be too easy. So yeah, come through this door afterwards, back into the planetarium. Yes, and then once back here, you want to head over to the eastern door. You want to unlock it, and then you want to go through. And you'll find yourself back in this room where that first toolbox was in the fort. Yes, back here. Remember that toolbox we cut open with the wire cutters? So once back in this room, come back outside, go left, come up these steps. Yes, up to the in the courtyard. Continue through this archway, through this passage, up the next set of steps. And this time we're going to go through the large door in the middle. Yes, you do not carry on left to the next set. Yeah, go through this large double door in the middle. And yeah, almost forgot then. I was just thinking for a second, what am I doing? Am I getting this wrong? But yeah, I almost forgot what I was doing. So yeah, unlock that door from the side, go through it, guys. Head across the bridge. Basically what we are doing now, we're making our way back to the very start of this area. All the way back through the forest. Yes, now he's going to drop down there. Just quickly run straight past him, stick to the right, and quickly interact with this gate to go through quickly. Yes, one good thing is after this cutscene in a second, you'll actually walk back to where the totem was, and that's quite a long way you get walk back, so it saves quite a bit of time. Which is quite nice of them, because they could have made it so we have to go back there ourselves on foot. So yeah, all the way to the end, guys, and you'll trigger a cutscene with Eddie. Remember back when we were playing as Edward, just before we got to the chapel, we went up the steps, and Aline gave us a seal. Yeah, this is that cutscene. But I guess from Aline's perspective. So yeah, you're going to meet halfway. Yeah, I'm just skipping through this dialogue. So Edward, he'll give you the stone steel.
Okay.
There you go. Cheers, chap. Now run back through the forest, and after a few screens, you'll automatically teleport back to the outcrop. Yes, there we go. Nice little teleport there. No, it's not a glitch. It's not a skip. It's story related. It's meant to happen. Yes, it is fate to teleport back to this room. So now what we're going to do, come over to the totem. You want to use the stone steel. That's it. It'll reveal some items. So use the stone steel. You're going to get the luminescent stone and the Obcanis statue of the helicopter. Okay, Heliopana. So yeah, you get that trophy guy, Heliopana's fish. Yeah, so once you've got the helicopter statue and that trophy, turn around and go back through the eastern, sorry, is it eastern? No, south exit back into the planetarium. So once back in the planetarium, you're going to go through the eastern door back into the inner courtyard. Yep, just over there. We've got to go back up the steps again. So much, I forgot how much backtracking in this area. So back through here and back up the steps again. All the way back up into the workshop, I'm afraid. And then afterwards we've got to come all the way back down again. This is, I guess this is quite a small area, but it's just made long by all the running back and forth. Chasing your tail, so to speak. Yeah, but now you've got the items you need. You're going to go into the workshop and you're going to use the mould and the steel ingot or steel lingot, whatever you want to call it, on the machine in the workshop, and that's going to give you the barrel of a weapon. The thing is, we've already got a barrel of a weapon, but you get another one. Is it barrel of a weapon? Just let me look ahead. Look back, sorry. Where's it? Workshop. Yeah, we've already got. I don't know why you get another one. I guess it is an upgrade. I don't know. Or they combine to make a barrel of a weapon. Maybe it creates something which combines. I don't even know. But yeah, come over to the machine on the northern wall, guys. This is just how you do it. Yeah, so like I say, use the mould and the steel lingot. Yeah, so use some mould from your inventory near the machine. And there we go, there's a mould, so use that. It can be used. I just need to move my feet a little bit. Yeah, so place a mould in it, guys, and also the steel ingot. Now we've got a lot of combining to do now in our inventory, so please pay attention. If you lose track of what I'm doing, just slow down the video or read the text guide. Right, so you're going to pull a lever afterwards. Yeah, so you get the barrel of a weapon, guys, for doing that. And next up, we're going to open the inventory and combine a bunch of stuff. What we're about to do, by the way, this will all be in the text guide, but I'll put this little part in the comments in a pinned comment, guys, so you can keep up. So what you want to do, you want to split the tripod support to make another metallic half ring. Then you want to combine both metallic half rings to make a metallic ring. Combine the metallic ring with the Obcanis energy stone to create the metallic ring with Obcanis energy stone. Next, combine the butt with the orange accelerator to make the photoelectric pulsar without barrel with orange accelerator, I know. Then combine that with the barrel to create the photoelectric pulsar with orange accelerator. Yes, and now combine the perforator barrel with the tripod support to create the tripod support with perforator barrel. Yes, and then combine that with the photoelectric pulsar with orange accelerator to craft the perforator without Obcanis energy stone. And finally, combine the perforator without a Carbis energy stone with the metallic ring with Obcanis energy stone to create the perforator with energy stone. I know, so confusing, but like I say, I'm going to put all that in the pinned comment. So if you can't keep up there, either check the text guide or just open the pinned comment, guys, and there'll be a small paragraph of everything I combine then with what I split, what I combined. Basically, what you want to end up with is the perforator with energy stone. Right, we're going to climb the ladder next, and then climb the next ladder in the lightning conductor room. Yes, you climb the ladder next to the machine, and then climb the next ladder in this room. You'll eventually reach the kind of upper walkway. You're going to head to the far end and climb the next ladder. It could kindly take you up to the rooftop. Yes, the tower terrace, this is called. Now we'll head over to this kind of trapdoor, over to the kind of right side of it, and when you use the padlock key. Yeah, use the small padlock key to unlock it. There you go, that'll take off the padlock, securing the trapdoor. Now head back down the bottom onto the walkway, and you want to head back to the east part, and you want to pull the lever in the middle to open the trapdoor. Yes, pull this lever here, guys, to unlock the trapdoor. There you go. Once done that, climb back down the ladder. Now this is where a very annoying boss fight triggers, so you might want to save your game before you do this. Yeah, very annoying boss fight this. So once you get down the ladder, go to the bottom part of the screen, which will lead you to a control panel. This control panel is actually on the east side of the map. But as you look at the screen, the camera angle, just go down. That's it. Interact with the control panel and pull the lever to raise the conductor and activate the lightning. Like I say, you want to save your game here. So you pull the lever to raise the conductor and activate the lightning. Now each time you pull the lever, you also pull down the conductor and close trap and turn off lightning, or you'll pull the lever and it'll raise it back up. So you can pull it to start it and stop it. Just pull the lever once. This is what happens. Now you start a timer. What you have to do, you have to kill this enemy before the timer. Basically, when the timer runs out, the lightning's going to stop. It doesn't mean it's game over. It just means you've got to pull the lever again to start it. So if you mess this up, you can either just start lightning again when it stops, or just reload a save or rewind. Yeah, so it's pretty tricky to do. You have to kind of get used to timing. When the lightning stops, by the way, it stops for about 7 seconds before it starts again. It's normally just over 7 seconds. So you're going to try to time it. Look at the timer. As soon as the lightning stops, look at the timer. Try to estimate where 7 seconds is going to be. So for example, if it stops on 01:17, that means on 01:10, I want to try to make it so he jumps across about that time. That's how I do it. You do kind of get used to it, like I say, it's a bit awkward, and that's it. That's how you damage him, just like so. He needs to jump just before the lightning starts again. And yeah, just keep running around, guys, like I say. Make sure he's in between you and the... make sure the lightning is between you and him. That'll cause him to jump across the middle, providing the lightning is not currently active. And yeah, just keep doing that, guys, until you beat him. Look, you have to do it 3 times. That's twice. 3 times until you beat him. So awkward to do. It's a control. The controls make it worse. The timing's bad enough, but controls make it even worse. Yes, there you go. You'll get that trophy, guys. Shocking defeat. Defeat Howard Morton in the lightning conductor room. Yeah, so once you've done so, now what you need to do is you need to get all the way down to bottom before the lightning stops. Now it's going to stop in 20 seconds, so I'm just going to turn it off, turn it back on again to restart it. Did I put it too many times? I think I did. Right, get 1 minute 50 to get all the way down the bottom, guys. Right, so quickly down the bottom. The exit, by the way, is on the right side of the screen. You want to go down the northern ladder. If you look at the map, it's the northern ladder. The north ladder, but it's the right side of the screen as you look at the camera angle. So climb down the ladder, back into the workshop, go to the right side of the screen, take the east exit according to the map. Yeah, back in the south rampart, turn right, and then make your way down the northeast steps. If you don't get down there in time, guys, just rewind your save, so you back up in the light conductor room and just start it up and try again. Yep, all the way down the bottom, unfortunately, we're going to go through the planetarium. Going to cut through there. You know where we got the mold before? We got the mold, we got some documents, we got the wire cutters, and we got another, I think we got another piece of the machinery. Yeah, you need to go all the way back down there, back into that lower massive cavern. And that piece of machinery at the bottom of the steps, that's the thing you need to interact with. Basically, place the barrel on there, the weapon barrel with the energy stone, and it will blast a hole in the wall and give you access to the final area as Aline. So yeah, come down here. We're going to come in this doorway. You've got 55 seconds left. You want to make sure I think I have about 8 seconds left by the time I do it. So that kind of allow you to gauge how much time you can spare. So yeah, once in the planetarium, turn left. Yeah, turn left and run to the bottom of the screen. and take the southern exit. My voice is going to be dead after this. Yeah, apologies if videos for the next few days I'm going to sound a bit croaky. Yeah, it's all this commentary I've been doing. Yeah, so down this stairway next, all the way down to the bottom. 40 seconds left, almost there. At the bottom of the steps, go left. Yes, go left at the bottom of the steps. Run to the end. And this machinery, this way you need to do it. So go into the middle of this machinery, just here. Yes, and you need to use the perforator with energy stone. So perforator with energy stone. And how much time do I have left? I think I had quite a bit of time left. So yep, you'll use that. The trigger cutscene is going to blast a hole in the wall. Right, and an enemy is going to spawn. So we're going to just wait for him to walk to the left. Yes, wait for him to walk out of the way. That's it. And then we'll go right behind him and into that alcove where he spawned, guys. That's it. And into the next area. You'll get a trophy, perforated escape. Escape the fort, ask Aline. And you're going to find yourself here, guys. Grab this file next, guys, on the floor in front of you. That is Indian warning. And also grab the photoelectric pulsar. Now, do not use that weapon. We're actually going to use that on the final boss. It works pretty well on him. And then come across here, guys, and climb down the ladder. Yes, that file is Indian warning 1. You actually get another one of them. They're basically both called Indian warnings, but they are different because they've got different text in them. So in my text guide, I've put brackets 1 beside that one. And the later one we get further on in the guide, I've put brackets 2 next to that one. Like I said, they've both got the same name, but they're different files. So yeah, make sure you got that file, the photoelectric pulsar, that weapon. Then carry on along the path, climb down the ladder, head across this bridge, guys, and into the far cave to reach it up Carnis underground passage. Oh, well, we're not quite there yet. We're now in the collapsed well. You're going to follow the steps all the way down to the bottom and through the north exit at the very bottom and go through it. We're going to meet Edward in a second and you'll know exactly where we are because you'll remember this from earlier. Do you remember that trapdoor as Edward where you found all them goodies inside, like the lightning gun, 5 first aid kits, 5 charm savings? Yeah, we're going to be near that trapdoor in a second with all the items. So down here, now that room's a bit odd. You kind of have to run down the steps and kind of press cross, I normally do. Kind of, it looks like you're running into a wall, but you're not. You can't actually see the exit. But yeah, carrying forward, keep following the path.
Aline?
And down here, we are going to meet Edward. Let's finish the game together, mate. Yeah, once cutscene's finished, just continue southeast. There'll be a few more cutscenes.
Wait.
And eventually you'll head into the next area, guys, where the bridge is. Head across the bridge and take the far east exit. And we'll reach the antechamber, which is where that trapdoor is. Now, trapdoor, as Aline, gives you some slightly different items. I'm not sure if she's a bit weak in terms of damage, because she gets 5 first aid kits. Well, I think as Edward, you got 3, or was it 4? I know it's less. Yes, I don't know if he like takes reduced damage. I don't quite know why it gives you less as Edward, but more as Aline. So yeah, across this bridge into the antechamber. We'll get a similar cutscene to which we did as Edward when we carry on past the trapdoor. Yeah, so that trapdoor on the left just here, guys. Interact with it, get some goodies. So you get lightning gun, you get first aid kit times 5, you get battery charger of course, and charms of saving times 5. Yes, you'll get all them goodies. So once you've got them all, you can equip the lightning gun, I guess, once you're ready. You remember, you'll still find loads of ammo around the caves and lightning crystals, luminescent crystals. You can just keep looting them whenever you need to recharge your battery. So continue through this doorway, you get a long cutscene again. This, we'll forget, is this Allan or Obed? Forget the names. I forget how to thing is, they all look very similar with these massive polygons. After this cutscene, you'll spawn in the gate room, or the gate as it's called officially when you save your game. You're going to go to the top left of the screen and take the north exit, and then you'll find yourself in the World of Darkness, the final area. with Aline, you don't actually have to defeat the final boss as her. You can actually run past him, but you have to defeat him for a trophy. So we're going to have to do that. Right, he's going to push him down. Yep, he's going to be really in pain down there. Yeah, he's going to turn around, do this little chant again. Come guys, say it back with me. Ogulai Hyper Sonic Boom. What's the other one? I've forgot what the last one was now. But yeah, he's going to do that. The cutscene will continue a little bit more. There'll be an FMV sequence, I think they used to call them, full motion video. Yep, and you're going to tend to Eden Shaw again. Give him a kiss, good night. That's it, and we're just going to leave him. He can find his own way out. Yeah, go through a doorway to the left of Eden Shaw. You find a way in here. This is the World of Darkness finally, and this is Ledge E. Yeah, Ledge E. Head right to trigger a walkie-talkie conversation near the furthest archway, and you're going to examine the steel to the right of the exit guys to find Indian Warning, another version. And this will be the House I've labelled it in my text guide. I've put a number 2 beside it. Yeah, so all the way down here, trigger that conversation, and yeah, you see that kind of like little tablet to the right of the exit. You're going to examine that. Yes, just over there. That's it, and that is the Indian Warning. Right, once got that, come through this doorway to find yourself in the columns. Yes, you have to go through the area kind of backwards to the way Edward went through it as Aline. Yeah, we're going through it backwards. Look, now we're in the final area almost. But we can't cross over yet because the column has not fallen down. Yeah, this area actually takes a bit longer as Aline, if I remember. So come through that doorway. Yeah, now you're in the Cavern B. Yeah, come ahead, kind of turn to your right. Climb this ledge. If you can, so awkward to do. Just keep pressing cross while running into it, and you should find somewhere to place your hand eventually and pull yourself up. Drop down the other side, and then take a left on your left. Take a right, that's your right. Yeah, climb onto this ledge, drop down the other side, come to its middle tunnel, pass these enemies to the far end, then turn to your left and come through this passage to exit, guys, to Ledge D. And I can't wait to get back into the lava cave, my favourite room, especially with their massive Night Ripper enemies which do tons of damage. So after that brief cutscene, head right along the path, and you'll automatically climb this southwest ladder once you reach it. And yes, I've got stuck on an enemy here somehow. So I bet you, I've got so many, 17 healing items. Yeah, so carry on downwards, guys. Like I say, you'll automatically climb this ladder. There you go, automatic cutscene. So you'll spawn up on the Abcarnus ledge. Yes, we're going to go east up the steps once you get control back, and take the far exit. Yes, go up the steps once you get control back. Like I say, you climb that ladder automatically. Yes, and once you get up here, you're going to find yourself in the fortress. In the fortress, there's a little puzzle to do here. Well, a few puzzles actually. It's all in my text guide if you need instructions by text, but it's not too bad. It's not as annoying trying to remember that combination one where you have to combine all the different parts. So yeah, all the ladder, not ladder, sorry, the steps. I probably should have combined the parts as we got them, perhaps, to make it a bit easier to kind of keep track. But yeah, come up these massive steps, guys, into the temple. Now, once in the temple, you're going to run past the pedestal, and you're going to go into the next room. Yeah, we're now in the temple. And this side room is literally called Sided Room. Is it Sided Room or Side? On my text guide, I've called it Sided Room. You know, side with a D on the end. I think that's how it's spelt. Yeah, so it'll be a brief cutscene when you come in. Now, what you need to do here is examine various kind of discs on this. So first of all, you want to examine this round disc. Yeah, on this corner. Examine that disc first, or that plate. Slide it. Yeah, slide that plate, turn around, and examine the wall opposite. Yes, to find that seal. Yes, find the seal off Bull, and you also get document text on the Hermicle's steel. Next up, yes, slide this disc next. Yeah, so we're just going to slide each plate in turn, moving around in a clockwise manner, and each time you turn a plate, examine the wall opposite to get an item. Yes, this one next is seal off fish, and you'll get text on the helicopter steel. Yeah, each time you get a seal, you also get a document, by the way. So now back to the middle, go to the next one, examine or slide that plate, and then examine the wall opposite. Yes, this will give you the seal of bison and the text on the anticoat steel document. Back to the middle, rotate round one more. Yes, move that plate now, which you can hardly see. It's kind of hidden behind the fire, which is burning. Once you slide it, turn around, examine the far wall. Get the seal of bear, text on the Orpheus steel document. Back to the middle, 2 more to go, guys. Yes, now this one is a seal of snake. Just turn the plate, spin around, and examine the far wall to find the seal of snake and the text on the Gilgamesh steel document. There you go. Back to the middle. This is the final one. Honest, I'm telling you the truth now. I know it's one disc remaining, but that's the disc which actually unlocks the exit. Yeah, so slide the final plate, spin around, and grab the seal of horse text on the Melicanth steel. There you go, the final one, guys. Now, once you've got all 6 seals and documents, slide this plate here to unlock the exit. And now it's going to open our inventory, guys, and we're going to examine every single document. And we shall pop the trophy. Yeah, you got plenty of documents. We only need 11 more, remember, and I've got 18 there, so you got plenty extra. You got like 7 extra. So examine every single document, guys. And once you've examined 11, that should pop a trophy for examining. Actually, one or two of these are duplicates of what Edward has got. So actually, we only have about 5 extra. Yeah, 2 of these are copies, so they won't count. Let's see where the trophy pops for me. Oh, there. So I've got 1 extra, I think. Sorry, 1 copy. So yeah, get a trophy, guys. Let's make a documentary. Once you've got that trophy, then you want to examine, consult the black and white photograph. And you get a trophy, guys, as well. Could it be true? So examine all documents until you get the Let's Make a Documentary trophy, and then consult the black and white photograph for the Could It Be True trophy. That's it. Once done so, exit the room, guys, back into the temple. Follow the linear path to the steps at the end, and head down the south exit to find yourself back in the fortress. Now choose some seals on a little puzzle, and to get the stone pyramids. Come on, right at the end, final leg, so close to the end. There's what, 15 minutes left or so, 10 minutes. Yeah, so come all the way down the bottom of the steps. At the bottom, there's going to be a ladder kind of to your 7 o'clock. Yeah, kind of at this angle. Yeah, this ladder here. Yeah, so climb the ladder. That ladder is actually in the southwest corner. Climb the ladder to reach an upper ledge of a small room. And you want to head over to the hatch, guys, and climb down the ladder to reach this chamber inside. Right, this is the writing stream, and we're going to use all them seals in here. So we're going to start off from the... well, first we're going to grab the Indian skin flask ×4. Basically, that's... you can use that to heal. That's Aline's version of this kind of flask, which you can refill at the magical water. Yeah, grab that Indian skin flask in front, and then go to the wall. Where the north is still this, we're going to start from this one here. The first still to the north, and I'm going to move around clockwise and do them all one by one. So this first one, the north steel, you want to use the seal of horse. If you don't know which is which, just examine them. So use this horse seal on that first one. Move round to the next, use the snake seal. Yes, move round to the next, use the bear seal. I know sometimes the diagram, the little pictures on them, do not even resemble what it's supposed to be. I mean, that one there is supposed to be a bear, but looks like a mouse. Yeah, the next one is the bison. I think the snake one looks like a snake. Yeah, so bison next. I mean, that one looks like a Pokemon. I don't know. What's that? You can hardly read that one. But yeah, the bison. The next one is the fish. Yeah, the fish. That's it. At least the bison one, you can kind of see the horns. Yeah, so final one will be the bison. And yep, sorry, the bull. Yeah, getting it wrong. Sorry, the final one is the bull. And yep, that's one of the horns, as you can see. Yep, so from north, following clockwise, you've got horse, snake, bear, bison, fish, and bull. Once you've done them all correctly, that'll lift up this platform. So you can reach this, grab the stone prism, guys, and the charm of saving. Once you've got that key item and the save item, climb the ladder back up to the top ledge. And they're going to climb back down the other ladder. Yeah, I was going to save a game. I probably should be saving the game much. I think this game crashes. I think the original crashed a lot, what I've been reading. But I've not experienced any crashes on this. Apparently if you spam cross to exhaust the dialogue quicker, that can apparently crash a game. But maybe it's on the PS1 version. I've not had it crash at all when I've been skipping dialogue by pressing the cross button. So yeah, once back down the ladder, now go back up the steps in the middle. Yeah, back up steps in the middle, guys, to get back to the temple. And you want to head up to the pedestal. And you want to use the stone prism on it. Or sorry, stone pyramid. Yeah, stone pyramid. Yeah, the camera angle changes now as well. Now you've got that item. Don't know why they decided to change the camera angles. But yeah, interact with the pedestal. Place a stone pyramid on it, guys. And you'll get the Arcanis. Sorry, not yet, actually. I've skipped ahead slightly in the text guide. Yes, once you use that on it, you want to take the head of statue. So you'll light up the area, but also take the head of statue from the pedestal as well. You need that for the end, to place it on that altar at the end of all the statues. So yeah, take the head of statue and then go back through the exit you came through, the south exit, to get back into the fortress. So back in the fortress, go down the steps and take the far southeast exit. Now we're going to make our way all the way back to the columns area. We've got to take a different path now. Yes, we've got to go through the lava cave. I can't wait. Yeah, all the way back to southeast exit, guys. Yeah, you'll be back in here. Just make your way to the end. Interact with the ladder to climb down. It's a damaged ladder, actually. That's it. Climb down the ladder. And then go to the bottom of the screen. And make your way through the northeast exit. Sorry, northwest exit. Sorry about that. I have wrote northwest in the text guide. I've just read northeast for some reason. Yeah, so just continue on along the path, guys. Yeah, this should be ledge D. Ledge D, this one. Remember, you can use your flask. We're going to be able to refill it later at the magical water. And this should take us into the lava cave. This doorway. Yep, lava cave. So hopefully I don't get hit as much now. So you've got the same enemies. All you got to do now is make your way up to the northeast exit, I believe. Yes, northeast exit. Not done too bad so far dodging these. The problem is they appear off screen and you don't know you've run into it until the camera angle changes. So yeah, open the map if you need to. And once you get to this screen, it's that middle doorway. Once you get to that screen, it's a middle kind of black door. There's a lot of black kind of holes, but only one of them is a doorway. So here in Scream Tunnel, just follow the linear path. Yeah, this path's really linear, just a tunnel. Just make your way all the way through it and out the far exit. and you'll find yourself on the natural bridge. We have about 10 rooms left and we finish the game and got platinum. Is it 10 rooms? Well, we know. Scream Tunnel, yeah? So Scream Tunnel... yeah, approximately about 10 rooms, I'd say. That's a good estimate. Right, so now you're on the natural bridge. I'm going to use a lightning gun to kill all these mini enemies, the little rats. Yeah, so Charmer Saving there. That's it. Grab the Charmer Saving if you need it. And then just carry on along the natural bridge, guys, and through the north exit to find yourself in Cavern A. You might recognise some of these areas now from when we played as Edward. Yeah, there's a... Actually, I don't think Edward came in this room. There's a magical water there. You see it, guys? That green water in the corner. If you want to refill your flask, you can do so there. Now, what you have to do in this room, you have to climb up and trigger a cutscene where you see one of the enemies, well, one of the villains. He makes a rope, and then you can go back and use that rope to climb down. So yeah, you need to come along here, into this cave. We climb up that wall into the cave, carry on to the end, climb up these ledges. Yeah, watch your HP, by the way. If you need to heal, just grab a potion or use your flask. Well, I'm going to actually fill up the flask on the way back. So use the flask first before you use your first aid kits. So yeah, just keep climbing up the ledges and eventually you'll trigger a cutscene at the end of the path. And here it is. So you'll trigger that cutscene, you'll see the villain, you'll kind of, sorry I forget his name so I'm just going to use the generic name, villain. Yeah, he's going to use the rope, and now we can go back to that area and we can use the rope to climb down. Yes, fortunately you have to come all the way up here to trigger that cutscene to make the rope appear. Right, so let's do some more backtracking. So all the way back down, climb down the ledges, and then back through into the previous room. Yeah, back into Cavern A. This room at the moment is called the Narrow Goal, or Narrow Gal, this room is. I'm going to go back into Cavern A. There's about 6-7 rooms left now. And that enemy is coming up, which I said some players have popped the Shadow Hunter trophy on an enemy coming up. Like I say, we popped him on that Howard Morton where he kind of respawned as common enemy. We defeated him to pop it, but you can pop him. You can pop it on this enemy coming up. So once back here, guys, in Cavern 8, yes, approach the green water if you want to and refill your flask. That's it. And once you're happy, go through the east exit. Yeah, once in here on the natural bridge, go to the rope on the left of the screen and interact with it, guys, and climb down. Now once you climb down here into ledge C, follow the path to eventually trigger a cutscene. Yes, you'll remember this cutscene. Just keep following the path and it should trigger automatically. Come through the xenomorph lair. Yeah, going to bump into the Queen down here. Yeah, it just looks so familiar. It just looks so similar to the alien kind of terraforming parts they do on the ships. They kind of secrete all the resin and stuff and make like a skin around the outer walls of the ship. Yeah, so grab that statue, guys, once you drop down this ledge. That's the Obcarnis statue of Hecatonchus. And you get a trophy as well. Hecatonchus, eagle. Collect the inner statue of him. Yes, this is the Obcarnis tomb, by the way. Once you got that, go through a little alcove nearby, drop down the hole. Now down here, head over to this tablet, kill a Night Ripper enemy which appears, and interact with the tablet, guys, to get the final file. Text on the warrior steel. You don't need that. I mean, we've got a trophy for finding 30 documents and examining them, but I'm just showing you where the final file is. Right, after that cutscene, carry on following the path into Cave Mists. Yeah, so in this room, this is where you find that common enemy. Apparently it's a common enemy, but we're going to equip the grenade launcher because it'll kill him with a single shot. Grenade launcher or the rocket launcher, it's up to you. That's it. You're going to shoot him with a grenade launcher once to kill him. And you can go back to the lightning gun. We're going to be using the photoelectric pulsar for the boss, of course. So yeah, once killed him, carry on to the end of the path. And the next weapon we're actually going to be using, well, we've got one more room to go through from earlier, which some enemies might get in your way. You might want to just kill him if they block your path. So yeah, as you make your way through here, you'll trigger a walkie-talkie chat. Carry on through into Cavern B. Yes, climb out this far ledge. Yeah, you'll find yourself in the top part of that room where you have to kind of climb on ledges, climb down, climb on another ledge, climb down, go for a middle tunnel. Yeah, you find yourself in like a top kind of entrance here. So you just head forwards, drop down. Yep, like so. You get attacked. I don't know what happens if you fall down with low health. You can actually get killed during that little cutscene. But yeah, just head forward. Just keep going forward, guys, straight opposite where you drop down, and that's the exit. This will take you into the columns area. So this boss coming up, we're going to kill him with the photoelectric pulsar. All you do is you simply charge it up and release it each time you lock back onto him. Now the boss, you want to hit him as his kind of right shoulder. Yeah, his right shoulder. As it drops down, kind of in front of you, that's when you want to hit him. So he'll kind of switch. His left shoulder will drop, then his right shoulder, then his left. You're going to shoot him when his right shoulder drops down, and kind of his head ducks down as well. And you should be able to time it. So you'll charge up, and as his head drops down, his shoulder, it'll be charged up, ready to use. Yeah, there's a trophy for killing this boss. Like I say, it's optional for completing the game, but you have to kill him for a trophy. So photoelectric pulsar, charge it up. You can see his head dropping down. There you go. When his right shoulder drops and you lock, fire. That's it. Charge up and fire. When his right shoulder drops down, fire. If you aim to the side, you'll know when you can hit him because you'll lock on. There you go. Just keep doing that, guys. Nice and easy. Yeah, mega easy fight. I can't remember if you used a full clip or not. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, but yeah, you can either reload like that or reload from the inventory. And there you go, get a trophy, guys. Morton's Toll. I know it's kind of like a bit of a delay in him dying. But yeah, you get a little cutscene and that trophy, of course. Now there's nothing else to do, so that magic water, I'm not quite sure if it spawns there. It's Aline, but you wouldn't need it anyway. So yep, just come down here, guys. That's the final boss. Literally just approach the altar or the table, go behind it, place your head of statue, and this will be the end of the game. Yeah, so behind it, place your head of statue. Edward will appear, the door behind will open, and I'm going to head in, guys, to get the final few trophies. Yeah, we're going to get a trophy conquering the nightmare, escape Shadow Island as Aline, and of course I am the nightmare. Unlock all trophies in Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare, 2001. Yep, there we go. Place head of statue, open the door, head on through, conquering the nightmare, and I am the nightmare. There we go, guys, a full guide on how to get the Alone in the Dark Platinum, the new nightmare. I hope you've enjoyed it and you managed to stay entertained and cut awake throughout. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.